From San Angelo Stadium in San Angelo, Texas, Central High School Bobcat football is on the air, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Welcome aboard. It is homecoming night here at San Angelo Stadium, and as we learned last year, anything can happen on homecoming night. And we have a good one. I love these throwbacks to the old Little Southwest Conference, a familiar foe from the big country, as the Bobcats of Central take on the Cougars of Abilene Cooper High School. The Central Bobcats, the Abilene Cooper Cougars. Gonna be a good one here on a hot homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. Thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network. I'm Darren Prater, Shay Harris, our producer, and Arlen Ponder is alongside, the co-hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So this is an amazing event, simply because it's homecoming, simply because we're playing the Cooper Cougars. I remember playing the Cooper Cougars as a kid, so they're hated rivalry back in the day of Brownwood. So I'd love seeing that, like you said, the Little Southwest Conference, and this is going to be awesome. Although it's hot, it's 106. Woo. And it's going to be hot, and stay hydrate or dihydrate. That's the way we used to say. I've seen Sports Med go running back and forth several times already, filling up water. So
they're going to be busy tonight. It's hotter than it was week one. It was like 103 with Shoemaker, and the kids were hot out there. But it's going to be a gut check tonight for both teams, and these teams know each other well. As we said, they used to be in the same district, but now Cooper, a 5A team. Coach Kevin Crane and the Bobcats come in 1-1. They went on a long trip last week to Montwood, and we knew that Montwood was going to be tough. It took a field goal last season to beat them right at the end in the defensive stand. And guess what? They were tough again. It came down to them scoring and needing a 2-point conversion in the fourth quarter to tie the Bobcats. And the Bobcat defense stood up and did what they needed to do when they needed to do it. But the offense on the ground, they ground out, I believe, 3-4 first downs to seal the victory. And they did it mostly on the ground last week. 302 total yards. They got one turnover, which was a fumble. 95 yards passing and 249 yards rushing against Montwood. Now, how weird is that for Central? The high-flying Central offense. This is a different team.
Completely different team. And I'm going to go back and talk about defense. You talked about defense and that new coordinator, and all year we had heard that maybe going to be the spot where we can't. We're going to have some struggles. That defense looks really good, and they are really, granted they only had one sack last week, and that was Luke Staley that got that. But they have looked incredibly good, and they are talented.
Absolutely. I like this team. I like these kids. After the first game of the season against Shoemaker, which they lost by 7 in a tough one, they were out in the parking lot, and they were in high spirits. I talked to Braylon Roundtree, Mr. Homecoming. Mr. Homecoming King.
Mr. Homecoming.
That's right. I talked to him. He said, when we get together, this team, like in our spare time, of course they're going to play video games and chase girls or whatever, but they're working on their plays. They're working on their techniques in their spare time together.
Well, and
they're that close.
That's what you want to do as a team. You want to have them going, hey, I want to make sure that we've got the play. Hey, you're not in the right place here in this play, and that's stuff you want to see.
Absolutely. Belton next week on the road. Let's talk about our opponents this week. Coach Aaron Rohn brings this team in 0-2. Arlen, they've only scored 21 points. It's all been on the ground, no touchdown passes. Of course, they're out of District 2 5A D2 now, picked third. The pickings for Dave Campbell's is Wiley first. We'll see them in a little bit. Ryder, then Cooper, Amarillo Paladuro, Plainview, and Lubbock. Last season they returned. They were 6-6 area finalists, 3-2 in the district. So not bad. They returned 6 on offense and defense. They've had 63 points scored against them. It started off with Keller with a 37-14 loss, and then the crosstown showdown. That's always fun. To the Abilene Eagles, they lost 26-7. They'll be at Coronado at home next week. We prepare for the national anthem tonight here on Homecoming, and we will take a break. We'll be back with the Pixelcast countdown to kickoff with more. We have players to watch, plus the Medical Arts Pharmacy prescription for success. I've got my script pad out, man. I'm ready to go. So we'll be back after this. Please stick around. You're watching Central Bobcats Football Homecoming Night on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Look for the tags. Our lot is well stocked with pre-owned vehicles, each one priced to sell. For deals hotter than our West Texas summer, visit us at Mitchell Buick GMC. Look for the tags. Get special pricing on select vehicles. Hurry in, they won't last. Look for the tags. You'll find great deals on quality pre-owned vehicles all over our lot, including a big selection of certified vehicles to choose from. Look for the tags at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
High expectations and Mitchell Toyota. They go hand in hand. You expect to get a fair price and a great value. You expect quality and technology. You expect reliability and great value. You expect the service department to exceed your high expectations. High expectations and Mitchell Toyota. They go hand in hand.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your
We are back at San Angelo Stadium. You are watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Welcome back to 106 degrees on homecoming night and the Pixelcast Media countdown to kickoff with Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder. The Abilene Cooper Cougars have made their way down the ramp in front of us, and I kept hearing them go, "Who there, Cougs? Who there, Cougs?" They're fired up. They're looking for their first win. 1-1 Bobcats. Look at that. Looking resplendent in the orange with the white numerals tonight, and the fog coming out in front of the hometown crowd. Let's talk about players to watch tonight. these Cooper Cougars, who do they bring to the table? Well, Austin Cummins is their junior quarterback. He was 14 of 34, 130 yards, no touchdown passes in 2 games. Everything's been on the ground, and that's only 21 points. Junior Daniel Bray is averaging 71 yards a game. He scored 2 touchdowns this season, and Xavier Alexander is averaging 42 yards on the receiving end for these guys. On the defense, Jeremiah Appel has the only interception of the season for the Cougars in their 2 losses. Defensive lineman sophomore Dyson Davis is back after being the co-newcomer of the year last season after playing every single snap as a freshman. And that's hard to do, every single snap. For the Bobcats, it's squeaky. 17 to 23, 95 yards and a touchdown in the air, 81 yards rushing, 1 rushing touchdown. Alex Lindsey was the leading receiver, 4 catches for 44 yards. He returned a kick for a touchdown last week against Montwood. Carmelo Amiglio got his first touchdown of the season. He went 2 for 16. Brawley, Mr. Tyree Brawley on the ground, 11 carries, 68 yards and a touchdown. Javion Robinson, 15 carries for 58 yards and a touchdown. Defensively, Coulter Farmer, you know he's going to get it done. Punting, too. 9 tackles. He had an interception. Mason Van Sickle had 4 tackles, an interception, the biggest hit of the night, too, the only real big hit. And Luke Staley, a solo tackle, 2 assists, a tackle for a loss, and the only sack of the night. That's some players to watch, man.
Only sack of the night. That's incredible considering all the dropbacks that they had. But, it's gelling. This is gelling. And speaking of gelling, the medical arts prescription for success.
Yes, doctor.
Tonight's success, Central has to tackle. They've got to eliminate the mistakes. They've got to eliminate the turnovers, the penalties, the losing their cool kind of thing, and not saying that they do, but you've got to maintain it. And the last thing is they've got to play as one team. All 3 units have to play as one team. So that would be mine.
Well, my prescription for success, I'm going to write out a big prescription for don't turn the ball over. Don't allow the other team to score quickly, because Montwood scored in 30 seconds on 1 drive. But the defense, they did, when they needed to, they stepped up, and they're looking decent. There's an improvement there. Don't turn the ball over. But the penalties were a concern in week 1. Coach Crane said last week he was really happy with them cutting down on the penalties and continue that trend. So that's our prescription for success from our friends at Medical Arts Pharmacy. Kickoffs tonight brought to you by Shirts Landscape Company as the captains are on the field.
And the Cougars will receive. They will. Bobcats get to start on defense, which is probably a good thing. I know that we're known for our offense, but let's see that D and see what that defense decides to do.
Carmelo Amiglio had a touchdown last week. He's one of the captains out there, along with Abel Ramirez.
The quarters are Logan Ordaway and Cameron Mayfield.
And the other captains for the Bobcats tonight.
And Mason Van Sickle.
Coulter Farmer, Mason Van Sickle.
Bobcats to kick off.
So the Bobcats will kick off. Like you said, it's going to be a little bit different. They like to have the ball first, but that's not going to happen tonight. And Brian Parra will do the honors.
Brian Parra will tee it up.
And we are just about ready to go. Remember last season, the homecoming Hail Mary, the miracle on the Concho as time ran out, Tyler Hill to Ben Himmler. What's going to happen tonight against our old friends, the Abilene Cooper Cougars? Parra is ready to go. Our referee is Dan Robertson tonight. Kickoff from Shirts Landscape Company, and it's getting loud. Rocking at San Angelo Stadium. It's game time in West Texas. Let's do it. Parra with the kick, and we are underway with the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff. Will be returned at the 24, and he doesn't get far. Just a few yards, and the Bobcats were all over the return man. That was Jaden Carrillo on the return, the sophomore for the Abilene Cooper Cougars. First drive brought to you by our delicious friends at Sunset Junior Burgers and Cheesesteaks. We'll have your starting lineups coming up here in just a second for the Bobcats. Again, 106 degrees is the Cooper Cougars.
Well, and it's gone down. It's 101 now.
Oh, man. So it's freezing.
It's cold fronts come through. But
Cougars dressed very sensibly in the mostly white uniforms. Of course, the red and the blue, traditional colors.
I mean this with no disrespect, but this Cooper team is not a very good team. They have not put a bunch of points on the board, and the opening snap you can just see.
And, well, they went backwards more than 6 yards that time. That was Jaden Carrillo who got the pass that time from quarterback Austin Cummings. And Abel Ramirez, one-on-one tackle. Check this out. Boom!
Hopefully Cooper can get some things going and not have that be the symbol of what the whole night is about.
Well, they could sure spoil the party tonight. They may be 0-2, but watch out. They have a big offensive line.
Incomplete pass.
That's one of their big strengths, and the pass from Cummins to the left side.
Xavier Alexander was the intended receiver.
He's the junior. He is their...
and very quickly, it's 3rd down and 17. This is what the Bobcats want coming out of the show.
So a loss and an incomplete pass. Austin Cummins.
Now you see that 3-3 defense.
Daniel Bray stands to his right. Cummins is going to run it. Cummins has room. 25-30, spins out of a tackle. He's got some moves, and he has a first down at the 42-yard line.
Got to get off the field on 3rd down. Got to get off the field on 3rd down.
Especially 3rd and 17.
3rd and 17, and they pick it up. But those are the feet. You got those feet, got those wheels.
That was Cameron Mayfield that brought him down, that eventually got him with a few other Bobcats. He got to him first. To the right side, here's Daniel Bray. Bray along the sideline and out of bounds in Bobcat territory at the 42. So a drive that wasn't going anywhere is
Takes
going
off.
somewhere now.
And another first down. Into Bobcat territory. So there's some stuff going on here.
Maverick Awe is the senior wide receiver on the bottom. Jalen Parker, number 1 for Cooper, is high up top. Cummins has 2 backs. Carrillo will go in motion.
Pass.
And here's Carrillo. Runs into a crowd of Bobcats.
Pass is complete. Number 6, Jaden Carrillo. Very short game.
And that was
a yard, 2nd down.
Jaden
Trying to see who got to him first, but it was Carrillo. The Sunset Junior starting lineup. Defensive end, Wyatt Buck, number 43. Oscar Herrera, the nose tackle. Isaiah Allen, the defensive end, out of that 3-man front, left to right.
Got a false start.
Oh!
I believe that's what it's going to be.
Flags are down.
And our officiating crew tonight, we'll give them to you here in just a second.
And the rest of our starting lineup as well.
That's right.
The 3-man front.
And Cooper is moving back, so that's going to be on them. Offsides.
Offsides on the Bobcats here on the Sunset Junior opening drive for these Abilene Cooper Cougars. Daniel Bray averages 71 yards a game. Logan Ordaway is the senior cornerback, 31. Cameron Mayfield also at cornerback at 19. Seth Mariano, number 23, the safety. Free safety, junior Coulter Farmer. Mason Van Sickle, the sophomore safety, number 7. And he will shift to the middle of the field this time out of the 3-4 for the Bobcats. And they make a hole that will lead to, I believe, a first down inside the 30-yard line for Daniel Bray.
And that's another first down for the Cougars.
Like I said, they would love to spoil this party. They really would. 0-2, and they came out fired up. And, oh, boy, we don't want this to be their coming out party tonight, Arlen.
Well, and we talked about this defense being really good. Right now they look like they're on their heels just a little bit.
Alexander wide to the left, 2 up top, back to the right of Cummins, and he's going to hand off to the back. Daniel Bray stopped at the 28.
Nice stop in the middle that time on the carry by Bray. That's 44.
Warkala there coming off the bottom of that pile.
Now remember in week 1, Cohen Warkala, the first touchdown of the season for the Bobcats, he scooped up a fumble and took it to the house.
Yep, took it to the house.
2nd down and 11 as Cummins looks to the sideline. Coach Aaron Roan is the head man in this team out of District 25AD2. On 2nd down, he's going to throw it.
Throws.
Second throw of the game. It's almost intercepted. It is popped in the air in double coverage. Oh, that was close for Coulter. Farmer, of course, Coulter's going to be around that. And Cameron Mayfield was there as well. Well, let's see if the Bobcats can get them off the field on this 3rd down. They went for the end zone that time.
They did. Got to get off the field here.
Junior Xavier Alexander was the intended receiver on that one. So 3rd and 11 this time. They got a first down on 3rd and 17, their first one of the game. This is going to be a handoff to the left side, inside the 20. That's going to be a close. I think he got it.
No,
he didn't.
2 yards short. 2 yards short.
Of course, that was
say that from real fast.
That was Daniel Bray again.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 1, and it's going to be a decision for Coach Ronan.
They do, I believe, have a good kicker who returns from last season.
It looks like they're going to go for it.
And why not?
If you make it, you got a first down inside the red zone. If you don't, you turn the ball over and the team.
It's like a punt, yeah.
It's going to have to make up for it.
Handoff Bray. Bray, touchdown. Touchdown. On 4th and 1, they got a country mile and a score. The Cougars strike first blood, and the homecoming crowd goes silent all of a sudden. I don't think anybody touched him.
Nobody touched him. That was just overcommitment from everybody looking at going up the middle, and he bounces it out to the C gap.
So here's the Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point.
And it's up, and it's good.
It's good.
And it is good. Caden Garcia, senior backup quarterback as well, puts it through the upright. 7-0, 7:44. They converted several 3rd downs, and 3rd and longs, and a 4th and 1 turned into a touchdown. 7-0 Cougars here on homecoming night, and we'll be back right after this. You are watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
There, be sure to stop by.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, homecoming night, Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. 7-0 Cooper Cougars score on their opening drive. And here's their Shirts Landscape Company kickoff.
Cameron Mayfield, fair catch that. So it's going to set up a Bobcats and pretty decent at the 25. So we'll see how they go and how it works.
Well, the Cougars, a 3rd and 17, a 3rd and 11, and a 4th and 1. The 4th and 1 turned into a touchdown. The Bobcats had them on their heels, and they answered every time. Squeaky English, 17 of 23, 95 yards, a touchdown in the air, 81 yards rushing, and a rushing touchdown last week against Montwood. It's the Squeaky era, and he's done well so far.
And he's done very well considering that, first-time quarterback in this year and in the big leagues.
Yeah,
varsity. the speed of the game changes. That's what people don't realize. The speed of the game changes quickly.
On 1st and 10, this is Javion Robinson. Runs into a crowd at the 30, though.
Picks up about 6 on the play.
Javion had a touchdown last week. Also had a touchdown in the opening week. And he saved a touchdown. He saved a touchdown, not giving up on the play, which was impressive, which would have been a turnover turned into 6 if not for him in week 1 against Shoemaker. Bobcats 1-1. They beat Montwood on the road last week. Here's the throw left. It's complete. 30, 35, 40. Down at the 43-yard line. And that is Malik Cates. Arlen, he had a good first week, but last week receiving only 4 catches for 4 yards. Lindsey was the leading receiver, and he ran a kickoff back. Here's Squeaky throwing. And it's caught again.
Another completion.
Runs right into a crowd of angry Cougars. Carmelo Amiglio. And Mello had a good outing in El Paso last week. 2 for 16, but one of those catches for a touchdown.
We bring up 2nd and looks like about 3.
We'll have your complete offensive starting lineup coming up.
And the great thing is, here we are, they're going fast. They're going up tempo. Oh, my gosh. And we're going to pick up a penalty for false start.
That's 2 penalties tonight for the Bobcats. 1 on defense, now 1 on offense.
And I always love how the players pat themselves. You know, okay, it's my fault, my fault.
My bad.
All right, you can do that one time.
Yeah.
And then after that, guess what?
Then you want to hide because you know Coach is going to be upset at you.
I went to a volleyball game one time, and the girl messed up about 10 times in a row, and every time she did it, she patted herself.
Well.
And I wanted to scream at the coach, hey, take her out if she's going to mess up that many times.
Here's Squeaky gonna throw. It's complete again.
First down.
And that is a first down. Bobcats convert. Carmelo Miglio with another catch. Another first down. Mello getting it done.
It's another Bobcat first down.
Bobcats 95 yards passing, 249 rushing last week, which kind of sounds weird that this is a rushing team.
You know, but it's the whole. I said you want to play offense, defense, special teams, but on the offense you also want to be a running team and a passing team. And for historic reasons, Bobcats have always been a passing team. It's nice to see a running team here.
Javion and Tyree providing the experience. There's a throw and a catch at the 40-yard line.
Colton Hill just doing a little hook there and laying down in the, making that man defense following.
He had 2 catches, 15 yards last week against Montwood. Had a better outing stat-wise in week 1. And I'll tell you why him and his brothers wear number 12, by the way. I have the facts on that.
You got the facts on it, huh?
There's 12 in motion. Handoff, Javion. Javion beats the first man, and now it's like a little bit of rugby action to the 36-yard line of the Cougars. So far the Bobcats are answering the Cooper Cougar drive by moving the ball themselves.
And number 46, Cedric Brooks II. Number 46, Cooper, he whiffed on him. He could have had him right there at the line and stopped him almost for a loss, but good vision to step aside.
He's hard to bring down once you hit him. Hill wide to the right, 2 to the left. Javion across the 30 to the Cougar 29-yard line.
Up the middle.
And he is close to another first down.
He was 15 carries, 58 yards, and a touchdown last week. That's 2 touchdowns on the season for
Brings
Jay.
up 2nd and 3, 4:47.
Malik Cates is wide to the left along with Mello. Amiglio. On 2nd down and 3.
Chase Cole out there, number 78, at left tackle. Up, and here we go.
Squeaky's gonna sneaky. And here goes English, 25, and he is close to the red zone if he's not in it.
Christian English. And another
brought down by Noel Henry, I believe.
And we are inside the red zone. Nice run by Squeaky. Good vision. Looked like it was a quarterback keeper from the start.
And he is keeping the tempo up. And it continues to get faster and faster. Of course, Abilene Cooper always brings a pretty decent crowd in this old school little Southwest Conference rivalry from yesteryear.
And we're going to have...
Is that going to be a
timeout?
Yeah.
Timeout Bobcats.
Okay, so the Bobcats call the first timeout of the game, the Pack Saddle Barbecue timeout. And thank you to Pack Saddle Barbecue. We'll thank all of our sponsors for supporting the kids coming up. Let's take a look at your starting lineups tonight from Sunset Junior.
There we go.
So Christian English, well, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom. Squeaky English, the junior quarterback, Javion Robinson will start, but he will share that with Tyree Brawley. Carmelo Amiglio, the senior wide receiver, is number 11. Alex Lindsey, the senior at receiver 13. Colton Hill, the slot receiver, number 12. Malik Cates is number 1 in the receiving corps in the Sunset Junior starting lineup. Chase Cole is on the left, number 78, the tackle. Left guard, Jathan Diaz, number 64. The center is Braylon Roundtree, Mr. Homecoming, number 52, the senior. Julian Valdez is on the right guard position, the senior. And Tuuta Kalamafani, we call him junior, the right tackle. And he is a junior. Junior's a junior.
And that's going to go down as a loss.
He got sacked that time. He got hit.
Jalen Robinson. That was Jalen Robinson carrying the rock there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Jalen. This was just blown up from the start.
Okay. Yeah, that was. Did Javion? Oh, man. He tried to get to the outside, and Adam Garuli, the junior linebacker, wrapped him up.
He tried to go outside. That hole was up the middle, and everybody's making that hole. I'm gonna tell you about the O-line. It is awesome to see 3 juniors on that O-line. Not just Junior by himself, but it's awesome to see that.
Juniors and Junior is one of them. Throwing, caught, Carmelo. He knows he's the man. And that may be a first and goal or close to it. Amiglio with the reception from Squeaky English.
Third down in a yard.
Oh, it's third down in a yard. I'm sorry. I thought it was a first down. I went ahead and put in my stats. It was first down. But that's what happens. They ran, and then they sneaked the, fake it, RPO.
And that was in tight coverage, too, man-to-man coverage.
And that was man coverage. He was on him like white on rice.
So that is a first down with 2.5 to go in the first, and Cougars lead at 7-0 and scored on their opening drive. Here's Javion, tries to cut back inside.
He's going to lose a yard.
It won't go anywhere. Trevin Turner, the junior linebacker for Cooper, grabbed him and wouldn't let go.
It's going to bring up fourth,
Number 18,
and they say 1.
It'll bring up a fourth down for the Bobcats.
4th and 1, and Bobcats are going to go for it.
Okay.
Now, I will say.
Okay, they say 4th and, well.
Oh, they changed it to 4th and 2. Okay, 4th and 2.
Yeah,
I thought he lost the yard.
Squeaky, will he sneaky? Yes.
And he's got it.
And there's a first down. That's going to be first and goal, Bobcats. Squeaky, very efficient.
And he'll get the Bobcats.
And
when your mama tells you, when the mama says it's okay to call him Squeaky, he's Squeaky. And look at this. He's sneaky. Fake the pitch, but we'll take that.
They've had that pitch option we saw in the first week. You didn't have much success with it, but it is something they're working on. Javion's
still on his feet.
Still
fighting. And it's a touchdown.
I told you he doesn't give his ops a pass, and he doesn't this time. Don't go creeping around his block. Touchdown, Javion Robinson. Bobcats on the board. He just decided to go mano-a-mano on that one, but look at the blocking.
Extra point try.
Oh, he lost the grip on him.
Well, it's hot down there. You're sweating.
Cedric Brooks, the junior linebacker, couldn't hang on to him. Brian Parra with the Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point. We have ourselves a tie ball game. It's homecoming night. That homecoming magic here at San Angelo Stadium. 7-7, 1:19 to go in the first. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
When I mention your class, will you please stand up and scream?
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on...
Brian Parra kicks it off with the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. We're tied at 7. Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Cooper Cougars on the receiving end. They scored on their first drive, and on this return, it goes to the 20 and a hard hit. Brings down the return. That's, of course it was Coulter Farmer with a hard hit on Christian Rico, the senior.
He kicks. He punts. He does it all. Hey, let's get in these officials real fast. This is part of the San Angelo Football Officials Association. The referee is Dan Robertson. Umpire Daryl Cooper. Headline judge Joe David West. Line judge Neil Diltz. Side judge Matt Kirkham. Field judge Will Hollis, and back judge Will Doyle, the always talented Will Doyle.
1st and 10. They scored on their first drive despite a 3rd and 17, 3rd and 11, and they scored on 4th and 1. Austin Cummins, hands off, and this drive starts like the last one did with a loss.
Wyatt Buck, number 43, just coming in from that outside.
Buck with the stop in the backfield.
Hey, and here's an update: 14-0 in the first quarter. 4:24 left. Vernon Lions 14, Lakeview Chiefs nothing.
Well, Lakeview had only trailing by 6 last week, and Sweetwater scored right before the half, and then they made some big plays in the second half, but it just kind of fell apart. I hope they can get it back because they had a great opening week.
Midland Legacy going up against another
Look
great
at that.
hit.
All over the runner was Cohen Warkala, the 5'11", 206-pound junior.
Midland Legacy going up against Abilene High, 7-7. So we'll keep you updated with them tonight. Midland Bulldogs 7, Amarillo Sandies 0. They're in the Panhandle.
Lakeview versus Lubbock, Wall versus Peaster, live next week on Concho Sports Network. And that's the end of the first quarter. We have a good one here. Both teams scored on their opening drive. Both teams scored on runs. Javion Robinson getting it done for the Bobcats. And 7-7 is where we are. It's 3rd and 12. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcat Homecoming Night Football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
The second quarter begins. Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater, Arlen Ponder and the rock and roll Concho Sports crew. It is 3rd and long for the Cooper Cougars. They've been here before tonight, and it didn't stop them from scoring. Austin Cummins going to put it up. Cummins!
Intercepted.
Intercepted! Look out. 30, 25, 20. Down in the red zone. That is Mason Van Sickle. Van Sickle with the interception. And this defense is fired up in the West Texas Heat tonight.
And that is a sophomore intercepting that ball. A sophomore. Underclassman. Young Central team making it happen. And he just undercut that ball.
They were trying to hit Xavier Alexander, the junior receiver.
So we got to bring it back. They're calling it a block in the back.
After the fact?
After the fact. But that's okay. I was going to say, I thought that was a block in the back. Looked like it was Abel Ramirez maybe got that block in the back. And you always teach those kids, if you can read their name or you can read that number, don't hit them.
31-yard line. First down.
But
good advice, sir.
It's easier said than done whenever you're out there playing on the field. I'm not saying it was Abel that got it. I'm not saying it was Ramirez that got it. It just looked like that was probably the shot that I saw. And the Cooper band will fire up.
Squeaky throws in the flat, 30 to the 26-yard line. That's Tyree Brawley. First time we've seen him this evening. Of course, him and Javion go back and forth.
And Tyree just picking his way through.
He had a touchdown last week out in El Paso. He was 11 attempts, 68 yards last week. On 2nd and 6, the throw, Tyree has to go up for it, but he gets it.
Brawley again with the catch.
Out of bounds near the 25.
Brawley again with the catch, and that was just a short. Everybody, I'm sure there's folks are going, why do they run that? With a team that can pass, those are the equivalent of a running play right there. Those quick little outs.
I like the running attack. I like the, he did that last season. And it's looking good. The running attack looking good this year between Javion and Tyree to a touchdown apiece last week. Ball is caught out of one tackle and close to the red zone.
Alex Lindsey.
And that's a Bobcat first.
Boy, Alex Lindsey, 4 catches, 44 yards last week, but he ran a kickoff back as well. He has that to brag about so far, too.
He does. That's a highlight reel there. Love seeing those beef down there, those big guys.
By the way, it was Van Sickle had the big hit of the game last week. Handoff, Javion's back in, bouncing off tacklers and down at the 15-yard line.
It's Javion Robinson to the 16-yard line, again a 4.
Pick up a 4 on the play.
Javion, after that touchdown, he's getting cranked up. And he looks best when he just runs people over. Little cut here, finally
just lower your shoulder and run them over.
Hard to bring down.
In years past, you had English in the slot and you had Hill in the backfield.
Here's Tyree. This is going to be 1st and goal for the Bobcats. Tyree Brawley getting it done.
And now we've got the exact opposite. We got Squeaky in the backfield, QB in with
it's 1st and goal.
Colton running the slot there.
Tell you what, Jathan Diaz, 267 pounds at 6'1". He was knocking people out of the way on that play. He made a nice hole for him. Number 64.
And there you go. You got Braylon right up there playing that sniffer back. It looks like we're going to go that way, and there we go.
That's touchdown number 2 for Javion Robinson. That's 3 on the season and a touchdown for the Bobcats, and they have their first lead here on homecoming night. And I'll tell you what, this is a big homecoming crowd, and it is loud. They had Hill in motion.
Here's the point after attempt.
The Pack Saddle Barbecue point after from Brian Parra coming up. There's the touchdown from Javion, his second tonight.
4 yards, the 9:30 mark.
Squeaky is holding. There's the snap, and it's good. Parra 2 for 2 tonight. 9.5 to go. It is 14-7. The Bobcats have the lead. We're back at San Angelo Stadium. After this, you're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Oh. Hey. Up.
We are back at San Angelo Stadium. Bobcats have the lead here on a packed home side. Homecoming night, Church Landscaping kickoff. Church Landscape Company kickoff will bounce and be returned. 20. Oh, it hit head on.
Who
at the
put
25-yard line.
Farmer.
Ooh, Coulter
Number
Farmer.
10 again. Hitting machine.
He's a beast. The returner was Christian Rico. Oh, Coulter lifted him up.
Christian Rico almost stepped out. That was close. Good shot by Eric down there on the sideline tonight.
Eric Martinez, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat.
Now he's a Concho Sports.
You can see a Concho Sports aficionado.
Videographer.
First drive was a touchdown. Second drive, an interception. Here's drive number 3 for the Cooper Cougars, and a big hole for Bray.
And he's gone.
And they're not going to catch him. Just like last week when Montwood scored in 30 seconds, they let the opposing team strike right back after they score, and that's something they've got to work on. Touchdown, Daniel Bray. That's number 2 tonight. One play.
70 yards. They were at the 30. And you want to make these mistakes at this level whenever you're third game into the season. And that's just that defense over pursuing a little bit.
Senior Caden Garcia is the holder. The Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point. The Cougars can tie it up right here with 9:09 to go in the second period. Jamin Bayer.
And it is blocked.
Blocked!
That's a blocked extra point.
Who did that? Was that Michael Duran? Here's the Angry Orange instant replay from Concho Sports.
Smith came out of nowhere.
No!
Smith.
That was Smith, yeah. Nice. And the Bobcats hang on to the lead. How about that? 14-13 with 9:09 to go. We'll see if the Bobcat offense can work some more magic. They've scored on both offensive possessions tonight. Hey, we wanted to let you know, if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way. Mitchell Toyota, Mitchell Buick GMC. Thank you for supporting the kids. And if you're in the market for a new car or truck, told you my mama got one from Mitchell recently. Very, very nice. Got this Sirius radio, all that nice stuff.
A nice shot of the student section there.
Also want to thank Pack Saddle Barbecue, Church Landscape Company, and Sunset Junior Burgers and Cheese Steaks tonight, as well as Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center with Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technology, San Angelo to Go, and College Hills Bodega. Be sure and go thank them, Bobcat and Hawk fans and Cougar fans. The Church Landscape Company kickoff from the Cougars. And here's the return.
There he goes.
30. Oh, look out. 50.
Got one person to beat.
40.
Oh, and he brought him down.
JV on. 2 touchdowns, and now that all the way to the 28-yard line.
And that's the way you draw it up on the board.
But it's first down, Bobcats.
That gap just opened up. Look at this right here. Got that kick. Almost overkicked his coverage. But look at that. Right up the middle. Nobody laid a hand on him. The only person he had to beat was number 10.
And that was a good
And that's
tackle.
the kicker, right? Number 10, Appel?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Jeremiah Pell. Well,
oh, and we got a holding. Well, that'll explain,
well, yeah.
explain a lot.
That was still a good tackle, though. He grabbed him. His leg wouldn't let go.
That negates that great return. But it was right there where he busted loose, so
Penalties were not a problem, or were a problem in week 1. They got better last week. Coach Crane said he was pleased with the progress, and it looks like they're going back the other way for now.
that'll set him up on the 27-yard line.
Javion has scored 7 yards and 5 yards on runs, both possessions. Bobcats lead it thanks to a blocked extra point. 14-13. English
Squeaky rolling. He's running out of time.
throwing, could be intercepted. He may be out of bounds.
Did he get it? Did they intercept that over
Well,
there on
he
that
says he
sideline?
did. Incomplete. He was out of bounds.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
Squeaky, I thought was not doing that. But I'm sure Coach Crane is telling him, don't do that again.
That's Trevin Turner.
Look how close he was.
Some good blocking from junior Kalamafani on that play.
Squeaky got to be a little smarter and throw it at Coach Crane. That's what Coach Martin, Coach Crane. Throw it to one of the coaches. Don't just lob it out there. That comes with age, though.
Tyree Brawley is back in.
Oh, and he makes up for it.
Back
Here we go.
to Squeaky. 40, 35, 30. Out of bounds inside the 20-yard line, I believe. Oh, that fooled me. I thought Tyree had it.
Down, Bobcats.
First down,
This.
Cats.
Nice run.
Look at Emilio. Tried to get a block.
15-yard line.
Down to the 15. Great run.
Emilio, he started to hit the guy in the back, and he took his hands up like, I know
That's
better.
exactly what you got to do. He must have heard me saying it.
Very aware. First and 10, 8:33 to go. Bobcats moving the ball again. Going to have Hill in the slot to the left. Alex Lindsay is wide to the left. Emilio on the right. Fakes it to Tyree. Almost,
Oh.
That's 2 almost interceptions by the Cougars.
Close to being a disaster there.
In and out of the hands of the defender. That's the defensive back junior, Jeremiah Appel. He has the only interception for this team of the season. That was intended for Emilio. Second down. The home side is packed and going all halfway around the bend. He gives it to Tyree this time. He's hit around the 12 and brought down that time by Appel.
Trevin Turner there, number 18 with the tackle.
I think he hit him. Yeah, you're right. I thought that was Appel.
But then I'm watching.
Yeah, he's the
Here's
one
he
that
gets up. Oh. And Brawley gives him a little, here's what I'm thinking of you. And he gave a little, here's what I'm thinking of you back.
Curtis Owens, the senior, number 16, is wide to the left. Squeaky with a pump fake. He throws it to Tyree, and Tyree going to score, baby! Rock and roll, and a flip, and a touchdown. Bobcats, they do it again on the ground. This time Brawley's going to get his. Touchdown, Angry Orange. It was obvious he was going to make it.
And great little pass. I've seen them do that a bunch. This seems to be something that they're going with this year.
Look at Junior. And Amiglio blocking. That was nice. So Brian Parra looks to go 3 for 3 tonight, and he does.
It's up, and it's good.
The Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point is good. It's 21-13, 7:44 to go in the first half here on homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. We'll be back. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Okay.
Food provided for the crew of the press box by the Pit Barbecue, the home of the jailbreak, their signature sandwich.
The Shirts Landscape Company kickoff. It's 21-13. Bobcats in the lead. Tyree Brawley gets a touchdown on the run. Is that an onside kick try? Well,
I don't know. They've been kicking close to almost out of bounds every time.
Does not go the required 10 yards.
That was an onside. Didn't go the required 10 yards.
Kick it again. I want to thank First Community Federal Credit Union, our presenting sponsors, and all our sponsors for supporting the kids.
Field position. 5 yards will be added to the out-of-bounds spot. First down.
Yeah, they're not going to kick it again. They're just going to add 5 yards onto that out of bounds.
43-yard line of the Bobcats.
Well,
43.
And that's why.
South you got to get behind the Bobcat defense.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but he said you have to get behind the Bobcat defense. Pretty sure the folks down there.
The Bobcat three-man front. Look out for Staley. He had a sack last week.
And this is what you cannot do.
To the outside, and he has to be run down by Jacob Jackson, the linebacker, the 200-pound linebacker there.
Seth Mariano had a chance at him.
First down, Cooper.
First down, Cooper.
Jackson just a sophomore.
By my notes, that's their 4th first down, compared to we have 9. But I may have missed 1 or 2.
So many missed opportunities to get them off the field tonight, the Cougars, for the Bobcat defense. But they had interception. They've done it too. To the outside, they're going to let them score again. Nope. Brought down at the 10. It'll be close to a 1st and goal, and a good stop for the Bobcats by Cohen Warkala.
And that was a blitz. Buck coming in from that linebacker spot.
That was Cummins, the quarterback.
But what do we got here? Got a meeting of the stripes.
Referee Dan Robertson and his crew.
And that's going to be against Cooper. They are backing up already. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And just like us, that heat messing up our cameras, that heat's messing up their mics too.
First down at 11.
Coulter Farmer had 9 tackles to lead the team and an interception in El Paso last week. Handoff, big hole. He'll get into the secondary.
Nice tackle by Colton.
Farmer has to submarine him.
Trudell Robinson, number 24 on the carry.
And look at this. They come right in through. So they've got Van Sickle coming in. He blitzes in, and he gets picked up nice by that. Didn't see whether that was a guard. Looked like it may have been a guard that pulled out. Number
23, Seth Mariano giving chase that time. Van Sickle had an interception last week along with the
just a free play.
Lindsay. Did he get it? He dove for it, out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete.
Second down.
But did they get us for
jumping?
Yep, flag on the
did.
play. So that was a free play for them.
Penalties, that's what, 5?
That is 5 for them.
This drive started at the Bobcat 43. Van Sickle with an interception last time the Cougars had it.
Going to be first and 5 from the 12 or the 11. That's what it looks like.
It's a big offensive line, and they have experience, too.
Oh, they are big.
Caden Bryan, the sophomore, number 75. 77 is Zanan Fletcher, the senior.
Quarterback keeper.
Going to keep it, and he'll get a few extra yards just making some moves there to the 10-yard line.
Robles, Kason Robles with the tackle. And now they'll swap out that line and bring in a different set of players. One of the things you want to do is you're a coach and it's hot. You want to swap those players out as much as you can.
Number 53, Carter, comes in for the Cougars. They're showing blitz on the outside.
We got a number 40, and I don't have a number 40 on our roster.
Jacob Jackson coming from one side, and they get past him and take a big hit around the 8-yard line, though.
Daniel Bray is swallowed up.
Mason Van Sickle.
Yeah, Van Sickle.
Only a yard.
He had 4 tackles last week and an interception. Oh, and an interception tonight.
This is where you get loud.
3rd down. And if you didn't know, this is where you get loud.
Yes.
San Angelo Stadium, what an atmosphere. Especially on homecoming. Boy, last season, what a...
And that student section has gotten loud now.
Cummins. Eric Tonch to his left, and no, that's, Daniel Bray again, and he got very close.
If he didn't get in,
he did.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Daniel Bray. The Cougars do it again. The Bobcats cannot get a handle on that run from Bray. They had him around the goal line, but he got in. Touchdown. They're not going to go for 2.
Oh, and Cooper Central is lucky. That's a mallard, but it goes over.
A mallard. The Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point. The mallard is good. It's a 1-point game. We have a good one going here on homecoming. 5:03 to go in the half. See if the Bobcats can answer. They lead 21-20. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Class of 2003.
Look for the tags. Our lot is well stocked with pre-owned vehicles, each one priced to sell. For deals hotter than our West Texas summer, visit us at Mitchell Buick GMC. Look for the tags. Get special pricing on select vehicles. Hurry in, they won't last. Look for the tags. You'll find great deals on quality pre-owned vehicles all over our lot, including a big selection of certified vehicles to choose from. Look for the tags at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium, homecoming night. As the sun starts to go down in the West Texas sky, we have a good one. Central Bobcats lead the Abilene Cooper Cougars 21-20, clinging to the lead. And here's the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. It's fumbled. And the Cougars got it.
Yep.
And Alex Lindsay, great a player as he has been this season, couldn't hang on to that one.
Well, it was a short kick, and I think it just kind of caught him flat-footed there.
Oh, hit him in the chest. Bounce. He had it for a second, and man.
And then he lost it.
Well, as soon as he started to bring it in, he got run over.
Well, and it's these kind of mistakes that'll get you. But here we go. Odessa Permian 21. Amarillo 0. Vernon 28. Lakeview nothing.
Legacy leads Abilene High 14-10.
10. Midland High 19. Amarillo High 7.
Well, here we go. After the turnover, inside the Bobcat 34, and here's that run again, but this time it's Christian Rico, the senior.
Colton Farmer with the tackle again.
Christian Rico.
And another update. Friendship played Monterey last night. They outlasted them 54-52.
Good game. It is 2nd and 3 after the run by Rico. Here's Cummins. Rico stands to his right, and he'll give it to him again. No, he'll keep it, but he's hit near the line of scrimmage and thrown backwards. Colter Farmer got to him first, along with several other Bobcats, including Oscar Herrera, all 265 pounds of him. That's number 90.
Oh, it's now 29-0 Permian.
Hang on. Cohen Warkala wrapped him up first. Okay, 3rd and 3. Bobcats have had trouble on 3rd down stopping this team. They did get a turnover on them.
Just can't get off the field. Oh.
Cummins.
To the free play
Pressure
again.
coming. He's going to go to the end zone. Who's there? Somebody's knocking, but nobody's home. Incomplete. 4th down.
Parker was looking for it.
And Farmer.
I think they thought that there was a flag.
It's 4th down.
But 4th down.
Farmer, no, that was not interference.
No.
Coverage by Farmer.
It looked like there was we jumped early.
Farmer just had a word with Jacob Jackson. I mean, he's fired up.
They both say, "How you doing?"
Van Sickles getting the
trading Snapchats. What they're doing.
Everybody where they're supposed to be as they go for it on 4th and 3. They turn to 4th and 1
and
into a touchdown.
Central has to take a timeout, and it was bad subs.
Okay.
We had a couple extra players, so that's our second one. And while we're doing that, another member of our newest member of our Concho Sports family,
Folks, at halftime, we're going to
Colorado City 8, Cristobal Cougars 0.
That's at Jack Pardee Stadium.
And the Wall Hawks are down 14-0 to the Gymnet Indians.
Really?
14-0.
Boy, that's a good rivalry game. It really is. I want to remind everybody, follow Concho Sports Network on social media, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at Concho Sports on YouTube. Watch the games for perpetuity. I tried to work a big word in. Okay, here's a trivia question for
perpetuity?
you. For perpetuity.
Perpetuity.
Here's a trivia question for you. Okay, in 1996, the Abilene Cooper Cougars, Texas Stadium, I watched the game, they lost to the Austin Westlake Chaparrals in that game. There was one player for Cougar, one player for the Cooper, one player for Westlake that went to the Super Bowl. So one guy on each team ended up with a Super Bowl ring later on. Who were they? If you answer it correctly, you get a saltwater shark to take care of and feed in your pool.
You get to kiss a badger.
Answer coming up. Bray.
Pistol.
Did not. No.
Did he get it?
Ah, man.
He's going to be really close.
Tell you what.
Of course, and you teach your players to always start pointing the other way. Start pointing the other way, like you're going to influence the Coach Martin out there giving his perspective.
Jacob Martin is right there.
And that's a 1st down.
Oh, man. Well, good job, Abilene Cooper. They, I don't think we took them lightly, but pretty good team.
Well, I think that our defense is doing some things that we don't normally do. And they may be putting in a couple extra wrinkles, things like that.
Yeah, and they've had opportunities to get them off the field.
Got to get off the field on 3rd down. 3:23 and counting.
This all started with the kickoff fumbled. Cooper got it. Oh, there's a big block on the left side and inside the 14-yard line.
Warkala again.
Cohen Warkala.
We call his name again. We'll have Brandon check how many times we call somebody's name.
Second down.
After he gets finished getting us our water. And our Sunset Junior. And
Yeah. I like Evian. No, not Evian. I like the kind in the glass
Fiji.
bottle. I want mine in a glass bottle.
the Fiji.
Perrier. Oh, Perrier. You made me spill my macchiato. It's Perrier.
And it's a toss.
Oh, overthrown and incomplete. No contact there, so it's all good. Jalen Parker, the intended receiver.
And there goes the homecoming court. The homecoming princesses.
Michael Duran, the 6'2", 165 sophomore cornerback on the coverage.
Sophomore.
Yeah, Duran looking good. Third down.
A lot of underclassmen on this team.
Yes.
Let's get
Tell you what.
behind the D.
Sky's the limit.
3rd and 3 again. Some confusion.
Cummins with Troneel Robinson, the senior, running the ball. Number 24 runs into a crowd at the 15. Did he get it?
I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, hang on.
Short of the first down.
Mason Van Sickle's helmet came off. He had to go running off the field.
Fourth down.
Come on, Bobcat Nation!
The Bobcat Nation rises to their feet as Cohen Warkala. You can see him. Get up, make some noise. It's a big crowd here on homecoming night. It is 4th down again. They've converted several. Turn one into a touchdown. Bray hit. No, it's the court. No. Close. I think they got it to the flag.
Hold on. They may have got it, but there is.
Was that Cummins? Yeah, Cummins kept it. See Jalen Parker, number 1, helmet up. He's hot.
Yeah.
Looking to the sideline.
Mr. Doyle looks like he's a little upset there.
Result of the play is a first down. After the play, personal foul, defense.
Well, that's not good.
After this is to the goal, automatic first down.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. I didn't catch who that was. But
The defense.
that is our 6th penalty. No, he said who it was. I just didn't catch that. But
Well, I want to sound like an old man at the coffee shop tomorrow. We beat ourselves. We give it to them.
that's 6 penalties for us compared to their 2.
Bray. Oh, he will not be denied. And the Cougars have their 2nd lead of the game. They have retained the lead. And for Bray, how many is that tonight?
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Oh, did he? He scored all of them?
He has scored every one of them.
Sharing the duties with Christian Rico. Here's the Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point.
Cavazos.
I have Bayer. It's good. Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point, good. And the Cougars have retaken the lead, 27-21. We have 1 minute and 36 to go in the half here on homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We are back at San Angelo Stadium. Homecoming night. Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs brought to you by Shirts Landscape Company. The Cooper Cougars, Bray does it again with the touchdown on the ground. They still haven't thrown a touchdown pass all season, but they lead 27-21.
And he called for the fair catch that time.
So with the fair catch,
Braden Sandor with the fair catch. Good for him.
The 6'1", 185 senior receiver.
First down, Bobcats.
And so they have 6 members of the homecoming court. They only have 5 golf carts. So they went and got one of the maintenance carts. And one of the poor children and her dad is riding in the golf cart, in the maintenance cart. It's just crazy.
Well, the Bobcats could, with one timeout and 1:35 to work with, they could retake the lead before the half. They've moved the ball pretty well. It's just mistakes and penalties have hurt them tonight.
6 penalties.
They don't want to be the first team this Cooper team beats. Squeaky's going to run to the left, makes a cut, and they miss him. They have to grab him from behind.
And they'll have to go quick. Clock's going to stop momentarily, but no. Oh, I'm sorry, they didn't make a first down, so no, they won't. The clock's still running.
It's 2nd and 2.
Going to have to get it together.
Trips to the far side. One guy to the near side,
Good job.
It is caught.
Lindsay.
Alex Lindsay.
Just that little out pattern. Picked up that first down. You can see it right here. Nice shot. One step out of bounds.
Lindsay. So 4 in the flight pattern. Javion Robinson, the running back. Squeaky's going to throw the sideline.
Did he come down with it?
No.
No.
Amiglio.
However, I think I saw him drop a flag. It's incomplete.
That was the same play. It was almost intercepted. Where's Mello?
Hold on. We got one. Yep. It's going to be illegal touching. So that's our 7th penalty. So that means he went out of bounds, he came back in, didn't establish himself, and he was the first person to touch the ball. So it's illegal touching. Costly mistake. 7 penalties.
Well, I can see why this team hasn't scored in the air. They have plenty of weapons on the ground, and Bray, a few others. He's the main guy. There's caught and dropped this time by Lindsay.
Pass is incomplete.
That's okay.
Shake it off.
That would have been, had he caught that, you're talking a few more seconds off the clock to get everybody up there. Squeaky's going to have to move the ball downfield, and it seems that the D-backs are keeping them from doing that. You don't see much also of Central running the, scrambling out to either sideline.
Twice they hadn't got anything out of it.
There it is.
Squeaky goes long. Who's
there? We've got a
intercepted.
Nope, we've got pass interference. We got pass interference on them. I saw the flag come over the top of the monitor there. So it's going to be pass interference on Cooper.
Good eye, Arlen. Referee Dan Robertson.
Now I say that. Depends on who they're calling it on here.
We don't know for sure.
And you can see the laundry right there. Number 35. And we don't have a 35 on Cooper's roster.
Bobcats get a first down.
Squeaky just launching this one.
First down at the 34.
I said 35. I think that was number 3 is who they called it on.
Braylon Roundtree snapping the ball.
42 seconds.
Alex Lindsay wide to the bottom of your screen, along with Malik Cates, who has been silent tonight.
Changing up the play there.
Throwing, and it's caught. This is Hill.
And he will pick up, is that a first down?
Stops it at 35, the clock.
Clock running.
Clock running. Just a little bit short.
Going to spike it.
Bobcats spike it. It'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. So that was a first down. Hey, here's something. Your Dublin Lions are 10. Anson Tigers 6.
And it's homecoming
At
night in
halftime.
Dublin. It's homecoming, man.
Homecoming night.
Since I started doing football broadcasting, I hadn't been homecoming in Dublin. Last time I did, they beat state-ranked De Leon. Big old crowd at the old stadium. And, of course, they got the new digs now. Squeaky.
Scrambling.
Off his back shoulder. Throws incomplete.
And that's okay. If we'd have been caught in bounds, we'd have been into the
3rd down.
It's 3rd down with 18 seconds to go and 1 timeout.
1 timeout. You don't get to take that timeout into the locker room, so you would expect that they run 1 play, take that timeout,
Well,
and then run another maybe.
will we see Brian Parra?
I think it'd be great to see Brian Palmer.
Yeah.
You know, last year it was Miller time if we got down here.
I would suspect he's probably here somewhere at homecoming.
Knowing him.
Play action. Steps up in the pocket. Squeaky throws, and it caught, baby. Inside the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal. Stops the clock at 10 seconds. Alex Lindsay on the reception, down at the 4.
Nope, they're letting you run.
Well, he's going to... 5 seconds. Well,
Spike it again.
yeah. Spike it.
1st and goal, Bobcats.
1st and goal, Bobcats.
Well, Coach, what do you do?
2nd and goal, Bobcats now. After he... Oh, whoops. So it is 1st and goal.
He caught that in traffic, and
Wait
Cooper
a second.
calls a timeout.
Cooper calls the timeout?
Yeah, and with that timeout, I want to do answer the trivia question. I said back in '96, Cooper lost the state championship game to Austin Westlake. Okay, there were 2 guys that played in that game, 1 for each team that ended up with Super Bowl rings. Drew Brees, quarterback for Westlake.
Yes.
You know who the other one was?
The running back.
Running back Dominique Rhodes, who played with Manning in the Super Bowl. He was running back for the Colts. So 2 guys, 1 for each team, got Super Bowl ring.
And if you guess that correctly, you get a
saltwater shark to take care of.
That's it. Yeah.
Producer Shay Harris played against Dominique Rhodes.
Did he get trucked? Is that what he told us earlier?
He said he
got
manhandled Rhodes, and he'd manhandle him today.
Took him out.
Bobcats at the 4.
They won the game, though, over him. In the sub-varsity? JV? Oh, varsity?
That was
really?
Central.
Awesome. So, producer Shay Harris personally beat Dominique Rhodes that night.
Yeah.
I have a friend named Rooster got run over by LaDainian Tomlinson.
Here we go. Last play of the half.
Here we go.
Trickeration here.
Hill gonna throw. End zone. Squeaky out of his grasp. There's still time.
There's still time. 2 seconds. I love that trickeration, though. And they all coming. Look at that. He had
The final play of the half.
Cates, Malik Cates. He had him wide open.
They haven't thrown in his direction.
He just missed him.
Week 1, he was essential.
Here we go.
Okay. It's Parra time.
It's Parra time.
Out of Squeaky's hold. Staley, the deep snapper.
21-yard attempt here. It's up. Good.
Parra takes care of business. Does what he had to do when he had to do it. And that is the end of the first half. It has been an entertaining homecoming game in front of a huge crowd tonight. And there's the light show. How about that? Coming up, we'll, of course, have homecoming festivities. We will have the Bobcat Band and our Scholar Athlete of the Week on the Pixelcast Media Halftime Show. I want to thank our sponsors tonight. First Community Federal Credit Union, Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center with Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technology, San Angelo To Go, and College Hills Bodega, as well as Mitchell Automotive Group, Pack Saddle Barbecue, Shirts Landscape Company, and the delicious Sunset Junior Smash Burgers and Cheese Steaks. We couldn't do these broadcasts without the support of those folks. So if you're a Bobcat fan, go on and support those local businesses. I promise they'll treat you right, and we do appreciate it. We see the Cougars coming off the field in front of us. Bobcats heading to the locker room. We have a good one here. We'll take a break and be back with halftime homecoming festivities tonight. It's still hot here in West Texas. Back after this, you're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
High expectations and Mitchell Toyota. They go hand in hand. You expect to get a fair price and a great value. You expect quality and technology. You expect reliability and great value. You expect the service department to exceed your high expectations. High expectations and Mitchell Toyota. They go hand in hand.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Shirts Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Shirts, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Shirts.
Look for the tags. Our lot is well stocked with pre-owned vehicles, each one priced to sell. For deals hotter than our West Texas summer, visit us at Mitchell Buick GMC. Look for the tags. Get special pricing on select vehicles. Hurry in, they won't last. Look for the tags. You'll find great deals on quality pre-owned vehicles all over our lot, including a big selection of certified vehicles to choose from. Look for the tags at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
High expectations and Mitchell Toyota. they go hand in hand. You expect to get a fair price and a great value. You expect quality and technology. You expect reliability and great value. You expect the service department to exceed your high expectations. High expectations and Mitchell Toyota, they go hand in hand.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Mrs. O.G.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. We have a good one here at halftime as the Bobcats trail the Cooper Cougars. Brian Parra nails a field goal as time runs out to make the score 27-24. Cooper in the lead. The Bobcats had the lead most of the first half, but they have relinquished it. We're going to have a good second half. Here on the Pixelcast Media halftime show, first of all, this is our Scholar Athlete of the Week, Carter Lyles. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Oh, man, I'm all right. I like hanging out with this guy, man. He's just cool. Let's talk about homecoming real fast. Of course, Braylon Roundtree, homecoming king, and Alyssa Villarreal.
Sir.
She was just crowned homecoming queen of 2023. So congratulations to Braylon. Hopefully we can talk to him later. Alyssa Villarreal. Were you a part of that court?
I was a part of the court.
Oh, man. What happened?
Brent's a great guy. It's hard to beat that guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, huh?
He's a cool guy.
Hopefully we can talk to him later. Let's talk about you. Scholar Athlete of the Week, which means you're not only a real good tennis player, this is your 4th year to play for Central High School.
Yes, sir.
You're on National Honor Society.
Yes, sir.
What other things do you like to participate in, man? Because there seem to be several. You're even in a band.
Yeah, I participate a lot in at my church, Southland Baptist. I play in the band on Sundays. I play in the band on Wednesdays. I play the bass and I sing, and so
really?
I'm always doing that when I'm not doing school or tennis.
So when you're not doing tennis, you practice your bass a lot?
I mean, yeah.
Can you do the thumping?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You're multi-talented. Tell us about your tennis career. Some things that you've done in tennis. Just tell us what's your career been like for 4 years.
My tennis career, I mean, I started 7th grade. You know, I was always a basketball player growing up. I was always playing basketball, but then I never grew like everyone in middle school, so I tried tennis one day with my friends, and you know, I really just wanted to ride the bus with them to go on trips. So I tried to try out for middle school. I made the middle school team, 8th grade year, 7th grade year, and the 9th grade year, I started playing all the time, all summer. And I made the varsity my freshman year, and I was like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what's fun. This is what I love.
All right. Will you plan on doing it after high school?
I do not.
You're not?
No.
You're laid back, man. But you gonna do it for fun? Just go play sometimes?
For fun, yes.
What's your practice routine like?
Practice routine, man. It used to be super hard and work hard and go hit serves all the time. Go hit on ball machines. Always ask people to play matches. Always texting people to come play you. But I mean, now we just go hit with the boys or play a couple matches here and there. You know, nothing too bad.
Do you have a favorite tennis player?
Favorite tennis player? I'm going to go with the boy, Ben Shelton now.
Okay.
Got to the semifinals of the U.S. Open today. Lost, sadly, but...
Did he?
Young man, American tennis player, lefty, big serve.
Lefty. I'm a lefty. Are you a lefty?
I'm not a lefty.
How's that backhand look?
You know, that backhand is rough sometimes. That backhand is rough. I stick to the forehand when I can.
So, you ever heard of Bjorn Borg?
I have, yeah. French or German?
Him and John are, I think so. And then there was another German that I just slips my name, but Jimmy Connors. All those old, I got to ask you about the old school dudes, man.
I don't know too much about those
dudes. Those dudes used to play hard, though.
Yeah.
But Borg had that long hair before Andre Agassi. You know?
I know John McEnroe.
Oh, man, throwing his racket. You don't do that, do you?
I used to. I get mad, but, you know, my mom got on to me, so...
Well, hey.
I got to control my racket now.
Mom can't get on you too much. Top 10% of your class. What's your future plans?
My future plans are to go to a flight school. I've been looking around flight schools around Texas.
Really?
And so I want to become a commercial airline pilot after high school. So
awesome,
I've been looking at flight schools.
Well, that'd be cool, dude.
Yes, sir.
All right. Just don't put an oxygen canister in the hold next to a tire. Just saying.
Wow,
I watch the Flight Channel a lot. I know.
Okay.
I'm a nervous flyer. Every time I get on a plane, I'm like, all the things that could go wrong. Yeah. You know, I'm like, if they crash, they'll fix that thing and it'll be better. We'll sacrifice it. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. Hey, maybe you can fly us around sometime.
Yeah.
Like on Kanye or something.
Okay, yeah. You're close.
Yeah. I got the Armani for homecoming. Hey, we're going to watch the band here perform. Alyssa Villarreal, homecoming queen. Congratulations. Carter Lyles, thank you, man. Yeah, Scholar Athlete of the Week. Cool dude. Senior, tennis player. When's your next match?
Tomorrow.
Who are you playing?
Del Rio, bright and early in the morning. We're waking up at 4:30, getting on the bus at 5:15. We'll be in Del Rio by 8 something.
Get after it, man.
Let's go.
Who do you like to play in district?
Let's go.
What team, school?
My first 2 years, I liked playing Abilene High, and then they got out. They went to 5A. So now our next best is like friendship. It's always close against friendship. It's tough.
We'll go get them, man. Have fun.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
And best of luck to you in the future. Scholar Athlete of the Week. Good dude. Carter, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to enjoy the band and more homecoming fun here at San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football. It's halftime. Bobcats trail 27-24 to Cooper, and Bobcats football is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime enjoyment, San Angelo ISD is proud to present one of the oldest and most successful drill teams in Texas, the Central High School Texans. The Texans are under the direction of Kelly Green. The Texans are led on the field by Captain Riley Heckerman, First Lieutenant Ashlyn Scott, Senior Lieutenant Madeline Vasquez, Senior Lieutenant Emily Barboza, Senior Lieutenant Liana Garcia, Senior Lieutenant Hannah Hernandez, Junior Lieutenant Taylor Dowell, and Junior Lieutenant Araceli Meza. Veteran line members of the week are Tatiana Castaneda and Giselle Valdez. Rookie line members of the week are Kennedy Wyatt and Jocelyn Humphreys. Tonight the Texans will be performing to the hit song We Got the Beat by the American rock band The Go-Go's. Give it up for the Central High School Texans. The Central High School Texans. And now San Angelo ISD is proud to present the award-winning Central High School Mighty Bobcat Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Elizabeth Clark, Mia Wilcox, Andy Kuniyuki, and Addison Jones. The Tarpley Band members of the week are woodwind Kylie Elledge and James Arledge, brass Hannah Wiegand and Daniel Martinez, percussion Mason Kalmbach, color guard Madison Smith, and rookies Andrew Sanchez and Leo Pino. The section of the week is the percussion. Tonight we have a special treat for you. The Mighty Bobcat Band is excited to be joined on the field by the 7th and 8th grade band students from Glen and Lone Star Middle Schools. Next, they will be performing a classic band tune, Crunch Time. All right, Bobcat fans, we need your help. Please join the bands with the singing along of Neil Diamond's sensational hit song, Sweet Caroline. Let's hear it.
Welcome back to San Federal Credit Union, homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. Anything can happen. We're about to begin the second half, and just like last season, it's been neck and neck. It was Wiley last season, took a miracle finish for the Bobcats to win. It may tonight as they trail the Abilene Cooper Cougars 27-24. Welcome back to the Pixelcast Halftime Show. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder joins me. Arlen, let's talk about how this developed tonight.
Well, it's been a nice night. Nice and cool out here. No heat to worry about. No overheating cameras. No phones overheating. None of that. But Cooper got it started at the 7:45 mark. Number 2.
That's Bray. Mr. Bray.
Got into the end zone with a 12-yard run, make it 7-0. Then, with 1:21 left in the first quarter, Central got on the board. Our number 2 got in the end zone on a 7-yard run, make it 7-7.
Of course, that's Javion with his first one tonight.
Second quarter, 9:30 mark. Everybody went on a scoring rampage. Central touchdown, 4 yards. Number 2, 14-7. Then at the 9:11 mark, just a few seconds later, Cooper, 70-yard touchdown run. We blocked the extra point. Then Central, 7:44 mark. It was Braley in with a little 15-yard pass to make it 21-13. Cooper came back and scored 2 times with number 2. They're bread and butter.
Daniel Bray, he's amazing. And they kick off with the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff to get the second half underway. Bobcats have a chance to take the lead, and they will start around the 27-yard line with the fair catch on the kickoff. Braden Sandor, the 6', 185 senior, with the fair catch. So here we go. Squeaky English and the Bobcats come back out on the field. They finished the first half as time ran out with a Brian Parra field goal to get them within 3. That missed extra point, that may come back to haunt Cooper.
That might come back to haunt, but I'm going to tell you, Central's got to get with it. They got to eliminate the mistakes. 7 penalties in the first half.
Yeah. And the kickoff that was dropped that gave Cooper a short field, and they ended up scoring 2. Those kind of mistakes. They've had 3rd and 17, 3rd and long, several 4th downs. One of them Cooper scored on. If the defense could just get them off the field and finish what they started mistake-free, they'd be okay. But I'll tell you what, this team has only scored 21 points all season. They've scored 27 tonight.
And that's, at the beginning of the game, I talked about not a very good Cooper Cougar team coming in. Totally meant not. They weren't playing good. They weren't all together. They're playing a good game tonight. They're playing a mistake-free game, 3 penalties. So 12 first downs to us to their 6.
Well, Abilene scored 26 points on them. I believe it was 26-7 in the Crosstown Showdown last week, and that's not a lot for a good Abilene team. They played a good Keller team, too, so they've had some good competition, too, this season so far. Obviously, they're providing a nightmare scenario for homecoming so far, but there's a completion past the 35-yard line. And that's a first down for Carmelo, and Mello gets it done on the sideline.
Well, and you're talking about Abilene High. Abilene High is playing Midland Legacy tonight. Legacy's up 21-10, starting the 3rd quarter.
That does not bode well for Permian, who got torched by Abilene.
Well, and then you talk about Mojo. They're playing Tuscosa, but Tuscosa had a ton of people leave. They're up 29-6 with 10:23 left in the 3rd.
Throwing caught midfield out of a tackle. Here comes Hill. And Hill could go. He does. Colton Hill in the end zone for the touchdown. It didn't take long. Colton Hill comes to life here in the 3rd quarter of the second half. Check this out.
From the 37. Good fake. Hill just running that little slant.
2 times they could have had him. Hill, how about that? His brothers also wore number 12 because his dad Jimmy wore number 12 for the San Saba Armadillos when he played. So that's the story on that. I watched him play back then for the Armadillos. It's light show time. The Bobcats have the lead back. It's going to be a bumpy night. 10:35 to go. Bobcats score quickly. It's 30-27. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network. Brought to you by First Community Federal Credit Union. Stick around.
Look for the tags. Our lot is well stocked with pre-owned vehicles, each one priced to sell. For deals hotter than our West Texas summer, visit us at Mitchell Buick GMC. Look for the tags. Get special pricing on select vehicles. Hurry in, they won't last. Look for the tags. You'll find great deals on quality pre-owned vehicles all over our lot, including a big selection of certified vehicles to choose from. Look for the tags at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium homecoming night. Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. We'll talk about them coming up. Shirts Landscape Company bringing you the kickoff. Colton Hill on the 64-yard reception. The Bobcats take the lead. Ball is loose. It's Cooper's turn to make a mistake, but they scoop it back up and run into a crowd. Oh, he goes down hard. That was Christian Rico, the senior. He's getting up slowly. He's banged up.
Michael Duran just cleaned his clock. Look at this hit. Boom.
Wow, he
just put that shoulder pad in him.
Well, he spun him around. Made sure he went down that time.
And number 40. We don't have number 40 on our roster. Do you have a number 40 on that roster?
I do not. We're going to investigate that. We're very sorry.
We're sorry because he's playing a lights-out game tonight.
Mm-hmm. Reno Hightower. This is what we'll call him. And here's the handoff. Boy, the Cooper Cougars are good on the ground. It's been Bray all night. Austin Cummings is the quarterback, number 5. Bray is limping. He's going off the field.
Second down.
Wakala again, number 44. Just being a stud tonight. And speaking of studs, we want to congratulate Braylon Roundtree for Homecoming King and for Homecoming Queen, Alyssa Villarreal.
Congratulations, and what a crowd. I mean, it's all full on the home side. Of course, Cooper brings a decent crowd. Huge crowd. Got treated to a light show with a touchdown. Bobcats in lead, 31-17, or 31-27.
Oh.
Handoff, hit hard again, just past the 20-yard line.
Nice takedown there.
24, Tronil Robinson.
He just came in, number 24. That's Tronil Robinson, the senior, as Bray went out.
He grabbed hold and just would not let go.
It is third down. This would be a great time for a stop by the defense. High snap, Cummins gets it. Has protection, throwing long, it's incomplete. He wants a flag and he's not gonna get it. Intended for Jaden Carrillo, and Carrillo had it in his hands and couldn't hang on. Good coverage that time by the Bobcats. That was Kason Rogers, the 5'10", 160 cornerback, just a sophomore, Arlen.
And Rogers looked like he had great coverage. You know, our good friend Larry Hulsher would say, grab that jersey and just pull a little bit so you don't, so nothing goes off. But
yeah,
you know, you get away with that sometimes.
They're going to have to punt. It is 4th down and 6.
Hold on.
Seen this much.
Timeout, Central. So they use their first timeout. Whew.
Well, they called one early in the first half.
Are they gonna try to set up a block here? First charge timeout of the half.
Wouldn't be wise to try and fake it. I don't think that's
what they're worried about. I think what they're worried about is maybe setting up a fake. setting up a block. They already got a block kick. Let's get a block punt.
Head coach Aaron Roan. Of course, the team went to state in 1996 under Coach Randy Allen, and they also went back in '67, I think, something like. And Randy Allen was the when they went to state, he was the running back for Cooper.
Randy Allen coached football any place? Has he got any players in the pros?
Oh, a little place called Highland Park.
Where all the poor folks live.
You
right there in the middle, right next to SMU.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was running back when they went to state and the coach 2 times.
Good for him.
Barely lost that first time. Second time,
lost.
Drew Brees and the Chaparrals of Westlake beat him, but like I said, running back Dominique Rhodes plus Drew Brees have
Here
Super
we
Bowl
go.
rings.
They're loaded up. Looks like they're coming after it. And here they come.
Here they come.
Oh,
Just barely got it off.
bad thing is,
Oh, no. That's scary. Whew.
Come
Good
on,
job.
Colton.
Good job by Hill. He got back on it. You remember the first half on the kickoff. Dropped the ball, gave him a short field, they scored.
Wasn't Colton, but you got to, if you're going to call for that fair catch,
That wasn't Colton, and Colton did a good job.
put your hands on it. There's a reason why you're back there. And kudos to them for selling out. Wow, look at that mom that just went past.
Man, the mums are bigger than the girls.
I tell you.
Taller.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I bought.
Got to get back brace just to wear some of those mums. But
Did you ever get anybody a mum back in school? Take them to homecoming?
yeah,
I took the French exchange student, Frederique Leconte. That was her name. She kissed me on the cheek at the end of the night.
oh, that's so
I was
nice.
happy, though. She was a senior. I was a sophomore.
So nice.
Bought her a mum. Dad drove us. It was cool. Here we go. 3 in the flight pattern. English on 1st and 10. He likes to roll out to the right and throw to the sideline.
And they found something that works there. They're calling it incomplete, that he was bobbling it.
Well, they've had a near interception, 2 incompletions on that play.
And this is something Colton just could not hang on to it. He's got the bobbles. Gonna have to have that short memory with him.
That's number 18, Jimmy Edwards, a senior at 158, 5'11". Bobcats looking to go 2-1 as they travel to Belton next week. It'll be a good little road trip. That's just about clean.
Did I see a Belton scorer? No, I saw Burnett.
Squeaky, right side, escapes the tackle. And he is into Cooper Cougar territory down at the 42. English on the keeper on the right side. First down, Bobcats. And Brayton Sander, number 5, was the silent assassin on that play. Blocking. See Brawley in there. He has a touchdown tonight. Javion has a couple. This team does well on the ground, but I tell you, they do well in the air too. Squeaky's very patient. Handoff, Brawley. Look at him go. 30 to the 31-yard line. The defense got that stop. If they can score on this, that gives them some breathing room. First down. Hey, there's Dynamite.
Dynamite just cruised past us.
Heck yeah.
Yep. We're right here
Mascot.
where we can see the mascots go past, the cheerleaders go past, the sports med, and then we can heckle the officials and whenever they go in.
We always do.
We always have a good time with them. We'll give you their names here in just a bit.
Dan Robertson is the referee, I'll tell you that.
He didn't get the memo. He's wearing the white hat.
1st and 10. Play action, Squeaky throws to the sideline, and it is incomplete, intended for Alex Lindsay.
And that little out pattern right there is just
knocked away at the last minute.
Knocked away. Squeaky's got to pay attention to that. Get that in there faster. Get that out there out of bounds where only his receiver can make that play.
It's been close, but the catch out of bounds, near interception. He throws off that that shoulder, running to the right. He squares up well while he's on the run.
He does, and he rolls out both ways. So that's a good attribute to have.
Nothing doing that time as the completion to Malik Cates, and he is blown up immediately by Mason Rodriguez. That's number 34, the linebacker.
And here I don't get. It's 3rd down. It's 3rd and 10. You've run. And I know we're a pass offense, but you've run and been successful running it. Now you come out and start throwing. Let's go back to running the ball here.
7 minutes.
There you go.
And
Squeak.
3rd and 12. Across the 30 to the 28 is English.
He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Keeper.
+1.
We'll get about 3 yards.
3rd and 9. Fourth and 9.
You see set number 78, Chase Cole, 290 pounds on the offensive line. He's a junior. Jathan Diaz out there.
Here we go. Got some players coming in.
Brayton Sander is in, number 5. Bottom of the screen, Lindsay. 2 up top, Hill and Amiglio. And Sander will be the wingback.
Bobcats take their 2nd time out. Oh my gosh.
That could bite you right in the tail end later.
Could really bite you in the tail end here.
Abilene Cooper, 6-6 area finalists last season. They were 3-2 in district. They had 6 returning on offense and defense. Lost to Keller, 37-14. Lost to Abilene, the Crosstown Showdown, 26-7. I always like that Crosstown Showdown because they have like a luncheon with the players and stuff, and a lot of pregame.
Oh yeah.
Just like homecoming this week, the parade was splendid.
Well, let me give you some updates. Vernon Lions 35, Lakeview Chiefs 0, 3rd quarter, 9 minutes left. Decatur Eagles 35, Stephenville Yellow Jackets 21. That is in a delay for some reason. Colorado City Wolves 8, Cristobal Cougars 6 with 10 minutes left in the game. Golly. Andrews Mustangs 41, Midland Greenwood 28, 3rd quarter. Tuscosa Rebels 6, Odessa Permian Panthers 36, 3rd quarter. Midland Legacy 28, Abilene High 17, 3rd quarter. Midland Bulldogs 26, Amarillo 14, and we'll get some others.
On 4th down, Squeaky's gonna throw one-on-one end zone.
That's got to be pass
incomplete, and I don't see a flag.
Hey. Oh, and look at that. There's sportsmanship right there. Go back and show that.
That is Eric Tonch Jr. Number 12.
Look at that. That is sportsmanship right there.
Man, that is cool. On Carmelo Amiglio have a cramp, it looks like. He was helping him with it.
And he was helping him with it. That is sportsmanship. All right, while we got this break, I knew that you said the Keller Indians. Let's see, what else? San Angelo Great Creek 6, Bangs Dragons 28, 2nd quarter. Odessa Broncos 21, Keller Indians 30. It's in a delay. There must be some rain or something going on up there. Anson Tigers 12, your Dublin Lions 17, 3rd quarter.
Homecoming in Dublin.
Wall Hawks 0, Gymned Indians 14, 3rd quarter.
Bobcats did not convert. Big opportunity missed, and now Cooper takes over, and here comes Bray, and Bray only needs one play just like he did earlier in the first half. That's 2 times they've scored one play. Montwood scored 30 seconds last week. The defense does good, then they'll give something like that up. Line of scrimmage was the 28. 72 yards?
I don't know. I don't do math in public. That's why I married a math teacher. 72 yards.
Here's the extra point. Garcia holds. And only one missed tonight for Lamine Bayer, senior kicker. Well, Cooper has the lead back here on homecoming night. Things are really interesting. 34-31 is the score. 5:49 to go in the 3rd. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Cool. Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. Homecoming night. Bobcat football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs brought to you by Shirts Landscape Company. Things are interesting. This is for the second time in the game. Cooper scores. They get the ball, score in one play. Bobcats did not convert a 4th and 9, and Bray scores again. They have the lead, 34-31, after the Bobcats took it back. Cougars flex back on the bounce, 20, 30, 35 to the 37-yard line for decent field position on this drive. Third drive of the half for the Bobcats as Alex Lindsay returns that one.
Up to the 38-yard line. First down, Bobcats.
Boy, that not converting the 4th down, getting in their territory, not coming up with anything was huge. And then they get the lead immediately. English and company. English throws. Javion Robinson has it, and he's out at the 41.
He'll pick up 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
4-yard gain.
2nd and 6.
I keep waiting for Dublin to ask me to be the grand marshal of the homecoming parade or Christmas. You and me. You could come.
Yeah.
Brownwood hadn't asked you to.
Brownwood hadn't asked me to be it, so neither's Early. I don't think they'd ever ask me to be it at Early.
Yeah, I've lived in both, Brownwood and Early.
Yep.
Brownwood, Early Plex. Here's Squeaky on 2nd and 6. Hands it off Javion. He has a couple of touchdowns tonight. Not a lot there that time. Brought down Eric Tonche Jr., the senior linebacker.
3rd and 5.
3rd down. Well, this is what I feared, and Bobcat fans feared, that Cooper would have their coming out party at our homecoming.
Well, and, I was laughing with a friend today. You always want to play somebody that you know that you're going to have a good game, and by good game, I usually mean skunk them.
Have I even mentioned this went to overtime last season? Bobcats almost had him.
That is there. Lindsay with the pass, or with the catch.
Good catch in traffic. That's Jimmy Edwards.
Another Bobcat first down.
Edwards thrown out of bounds, hung on to the ball though.
And Amiglio is still on the sidelines. You can see him at the top. He's working that calf muscle.
And again, Eric Tonche Jr. tried to help him out, did a little sports med of his own.
He did. Kudos to him. Nice handoff.
Not a lot. Javion Robinson on the carry. That's 3. 2nd down and 7 with under 5 to go in the 3rd.
And here you go while we're getting caught up here. Comanche Indians 29, Early Longhorns 0. Burnett Bulldogs 10, Brownwood Lions 14, halftime. Garden City Bearcats 15, Midland Trinity 7, Bront Longhorns 32, Veribest Falcons 40.
Javion right side.
Oh, and he got...
They tried to lynch him that time. I mean,
got the wood laid to him there.
Like a clothesline.
Gee. Is that Henry?
Noj Henry. N-H-O-J is how it's spelled. He's a senior defensive back, number 7.
3rd and 3.
Need to convert this. This is a big 3rd down.
This is usually where they have started rolling out.
Hill left. And there you go. Lindsay. First down inside the 30.
Pass is complete. Alex Lindsay. First down, Bobcats.
Boy, he is a gamer. Ran back kickoff last week.
So that is 17 first downs for the Bobcats to the Cougars 7. That's how quick Cooper's scoring. We're driving the ball down. We're getting down. We're getting down. We go for it on 4th down, settle for a field goal, things like that. We got to complete it and put it in the end zone.
Squeaky, short drop, looking, throws.
Oh,
and
Colton, you have to catch that ball, bud.
It went through his hands and hit his foot.
You call for it, you got to catch it.
It's intended for Colton Hill.
And we got to remember, Colton is a sophomore.
Second down.
Sophomore, not a senior. doesn't have that 3 years of experience. In 2 years, whenever he's catching that ball like that, you'll go,
Yeah.
Yep.
They're going to light some people up. Don't forget, he scored a touchdown tonight, too. On 2nd and 10 after the incompletion, rolling right and incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Malik Cates wants a flag, and he won't get it. It was intended for him on the sideline.
Yeah, and he just got his feet tangled up just like they did in the end zone a while ago. So that's going to bring down a 3rd and 10. He wanted to go right here to number 18. Is that Edwards? Jimmy Edwards? No.
See?
Yeah, number 18, Jimmy Edwards. He wanted to go to him, but couldn't get it there.
Cates,
3rd and 10.
Cates thought that Trevin Turner interfered with. Okay, big 3rd down again. Throwing. It's too tall and incomplete. Lindsey could not bring it in the middle of the field. 4th down.
Pass is incomplete. It'll bring up a 4th down for the Bobcats.
You know, came out and scored, took the lead. Defense got to stop, and then couldn't convert a 4th down and let them score in one play.
4th and 10. Squeaky's got to calm down. He's missed 2 receivers in a row. He overshot one, and I say 2 in a row. One of them got his feet tangled up.
Right. Well, hurry up mode.
He's maturing there. You can see he's stepping forward in that pocket as it collapses.
Here goes Squeaky. He's going to throw. Oh, my goodness.
Lindsey.
How about that? Lindsey makes up for all of it. Going sky high for the touchdown. Alex Lindsey and the Bobcats score and take the lead right back.
Alex Lindsey.
Wow, that was in double coverage. Look at
Just
Alex
high
Lindsey.
pointed that ball incredibly.
Replay coming up after the Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point from Para, who's been perfect tonight.
Pack Saddle Barbecue.
They make a good banana pudding, too.
They do.
It's up and good. Para is good. 38-34. Bobcats have the lead back. What a game. As the light show goes on, we'll take a look at Squeaky English.
I gotta tell you, whenever I saw him release this ball, I was like, this is not good. Look at that. Great form.
He went right over Xavier Alexander, the junior defensive back.
Well, how many yards was that?
You had to ask.
That was
kickoff.
We'll have to find out how many yards that was, because I think it was at least.
Kickoffs from Shirts Landscape Company. We do appreciate it. There's the student body. Not dressed in their yellow safety hats and vests tonight. Homecoming, Alyssa Villarreal, homecoming queen. Braylon Roundtree, the king.
Now with that kickoff, going to have to put it in the field to play. Don't kick it out of bounds.
Bobcat fans will let you know if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way. Mitchell Automotive Group. Here's Para.
They look over for Coach Crane's advice. He tells them where he wants it put.
Remember last week it came down to a 2-point
and it's
conversion.
an onside again.
Yeah. Cooper gets it with good field position at the 49.
Number 40.
Onside kick is covered up at midfield.
There's not a flag.
Cannon Adams comes up with that ball.
He's a sophomore. Plays linebacker.
And
First down, Cooper.
I don't get that rationale, but, you know, you're up.
We tried that week 1, too, a few times.
Maybe that they just see something that they know that we're going to get. Maybe they're going to put it all together by the end of the season.
Yeah, they seem to have some faith in it eventually. All
right,
it's 1st and 10. They're going to put it right near midfield.
So we've gone to a 4-3 now. We've switched. We were a 3-4. Now we've gone to a 4-3.
Kason Robles is out there at defensive end, 42.
Changed up that scheme a little bit.
And not much there at all that time.
Bray, and he gets nothing.
Wakala is 44, and there's nothing on that one. See Wakala there on the left.
We got a close game, fans.
He's the end, the tackle. Kason Robles. Of course, Oscar Herrera, 265, 5'9", sophomore, on the line as well. Isaiah Allen on the right. Here's Brake. Boy, he's going to do it again. Don't give up on it. Well, that was a noble effort from Seth Mariano.
Touchdown Cougars.
He's limping, but it hasn't stopped him from scoring 2 touchdowns since he started limping. Left side.
50-yard touchdown run.
What was his last one?
72 was his last one.
Even with a limp, in a little distress, he's just running
40 seconds. 40 seconds difference.
Took him one play. Last touchdown he scored.
This one is good.
So the Cougars have the lead back with 2 minutes to go in the third. Certainly been an entertaining homecoming, just like last season. You never know what's going to happen. 41-38, Cooper leads. We'll be back. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Back at a noisy San Angelo Stadium, homecoming night. Abilene Cooper leads your Central Bobcats. Welcome back. Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs from Schertz Landscape Company. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside, and here is the kickoff. I think it's a different kicker. Jeremiah Appel this time.
Fair catch is made at the 32.
And the fair catch at the 32.
Fair catch by Van Sickle.
Van Sickle with an interception in the first half.
In the fourth quarter, San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs 6, Vernon Lions 42. Fourth quarter, Cristobal Cougars 6, Colorado City Wolves 15.
It's a good game on Concho Sports Network now.
That's also over there. Fourth quarter, just starting the fourth quarter, Gymnet Indians 14, Wallhawks 7.
14, so how much time is left in that?
Just starting the fourth.
Okay. It's going to go right down to the wire.
Can go right down to the wire.
Bobcats, 2 minutes to go in the third. Hurry up mode does not need to become panic mode. So far it hasn't. Brawley to the right side across the 40 and out of bounds just past the 40.
Action run by Tyree Brawley.
Good run.
I want to thank First Community Federal Credit Union as well as Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center, Dandy Inc., VGI Technology, San Angelo To Go, and College Hills Bodega. Some more of our sponsors tonight. Be sure to go see them and thank them for supporting the kids, because we couldn't do this broadcast without them. I mean, this is, be so awesome. Back in our day, our games could have been on YouTube and you watch them the rest of your life.
That's right.
Across the 45 to the 46-yard line, it's Brawley.
Going to be a Bobcat first down.
For a Bobcat first down.
Brawley with a touchdown, Javion with 2, Hill with 1. And Lindsay with an amazing catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's those touchdowns, but that defense has got to rise to the occasion. They have let too many scores just get past them. And long runs, not these short things.
They do and then they don't. Caught and hit immediately is Carmelo Amiglio. He is back.
He's back.
Pass is complete.
I'm going to tell you what we need to do here. We need to run a run that same pattern, but have Squeaky shoulder fake and have Carmelo take off and run a fly, because they're biting on that play now. You can see he's up covering, that cornerback's up covering him tight. Give him a little shoulder fake.
That's a Pell, cornerback. And Hill is hit quickly. Let's see who got to him first. That was Travin Turner, the junior linebacker.
Looks like he lost a yard. It's going to bring that 3rd down and 8.
Bobcats scored in overtime, and Cooper scored and won the game. Disappointing loss in Abilene. Shot well. With a 3-man front. Dumps it off to Brawley, who escapes one tackle, but he won't escape the next one. That's Eric Tonche Jr. that got to him first, and then someone else actually brought him down.
Junior's got to get out there and get that block.
Bobcats trail by 3.
He's just got to get out there. So that's the end of the 4th quarter, 3rd quarter.
Ryland Tucker with the stop. One more to go, and this is getting serious, folks. Don't go anywhere. 41-38. Abilene Cooper leads it. It's 4th and 5 for the Bobcats. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Stick around.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
High expectations and Mitchell Toyota. They go hand in.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, Aaron Prater and Arlen Ponder with the broadcast as we begin the 4th quarter. Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Thanks to all our sponsors. 4th down and 5. Cooper leads this one, 41-38. And the Bobcats are going to play safe and punt.
Good fake. Excellent fake.
And it ended up a touchback. Bobcat defense needs to make a stop here. Don't let them score in one play. Bray was limping. I thought, well, he's kind of neutralized. He's hurt. He scores 2 touchdowns limping. He's tough.
Defense is going to have to come up with a stop here. They have not stopped Cooper
since the beginning of the 3rd.
Yes.
After they scored a touchdown, and then
they stopped them,
convert a 4th and 9.
And they let them convert those long ones. Got to stop it. Got to stop it.
Play clock starts. 1st and 10. Cummins hasn't thrown a lot tonight.
He doesn't have to whenever he scored.
Going to give it to 2, and he's going to do it again. He's running like a man possessed. Daniel Bray. He is the hero in this story for Cooper. Wow, he did it again. How many times has he done that? One.
If you know it's going to him. You know it's going to him. 80 yards.
The last line of defense for the Bobcats couldn't get to him. That was Case and Rogers. He's tough. I see he was limping. He did it again.
Well, he's all of their offense. Every bit of it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touchdowns now.
You're kidding me, man.
7 touchdowns.
That's why they don't have any touchdown passes. They don't have to. It's a good team. Better team than we thought. And they're surprising us. 47-38. Again, hurry-up mode should not become panic mode for the Bobcats. A turnover here would be disastrous. No. They've made some amazing. I mean, Lindsey, Hill with big catches for touchdowns.
Well, you get down to, what have we got? We've got 2, 2 turnovers on downs for us.
Yeah.
You got to get that ball, got to get those first downs. I would say you got to get the defense. The defense has to get the offense off the field on 3rd down, but they haven't got a 3rd down in a while,
No.
I don't think.
Last season, the miracle on the Concho, the Hail Mary homecoming, Hill to Imler as time expired to beat Wiley. It may take something like that to beat this Cooper team, but yeah, the Bobcats are having to earn their touchdowns, and Cooper's
just got to run the ball forward.
They're getting same as Cash.
And it's not like they're running east and west. They're running north and south. They are just putting it right down on them.
Mm-hmm. And you know who's going to get the ball.
Shirts landscaping kickoff here. And onside kick.
Taken on the bounce by the Bobcats, and he hung on to it. Good job hanging on to that for Mason Van Sickle. Appel is kicking.
Up, but we got a penalty, I think, on the play.
Is it hotter? It's still hot out here.
I think it's gotten hotter.
My icy done melted what's left of it.
And I think it's going to be on Central. Little extracurricular activity.
Second time personal foul tonight.
Mistake. I said at the beginning of the game. Mistake-free football.
Belton next week ought to be an interesting game on the road. Then Wiley, then break, then time for district for the Bobcats. Dang it.
Personal foul on the kicking team.
Personal foul, tack on 15 yards.
Tax on 15 yards. That's the 4th penalty of the night.
Bobcats start at the Cooper 46.
And a break for the Cats as they will start at the 47-yard line of the Cooper Cougars. And Coach Roan is having a word with the officials. Back judge Will Doyle, field judge Will Hollis, Matt Kirkham the side judge, line judge Neil Diltz, headline judge Joe David West, Darryl Cooper the umpire, and referee Dan Robertson, the crew tonight.
And whatever Mr. Robertson is telling him, he's not a fan of. Coach Roan isn't.
No. One of them shrugs, the other one shrugs, and he's shrugging up the shoulders like, yeah.
Yeah. Just a little bit off the screen here as we. And he's let him know he didn't agree.
And he yelled like, let's go get him.
So,
1st and 10.
First down, Bobcats.
9-point lead for Cooper. Bobcats need to score fairly quick. There's the pass, squeaky, and it's complete inside the 40.
Is that Colton that came up?
Colton Hill.
Colton Hill. Short memory. Got to have that short memory whenever you drop passes.
He caught one for a touchdown this half, and Lindsey did too, an acrobatic one. Ooh. 3 guys around that.
I didn't see who he had. He had somebody wide open in the middle of the field.
Cates. Slot left. I believe Lindsey on the bottom and Hill on the left. And here goes Squeaky. He's going to run it to the 34-yard line.
Christian English.
About a 5-6 yard gain. That's a first down for the Bobcats. Here's the Angry Orange instant replay.
Squeaky's got a number 64 there, his lineman. He's got to slow down and get behind Diaz there. Let Diaz do all the work for him.
Pump fake Squeaky going to go to the end zone. Hill! Incomplete. Yeah.
Hill just lost it in the air, it looks like.
Xavier Alexander on the coverage that time.
Great pump. He got everybody biting.
That was a hard one to catch for him.
You got to remember here, Squeaky's a junior. Hill's a sophomore. We got a young team.
Yeah, there's a lot of
young
talent.
Team. Our O-line, 3 of the 5 juniors.
And junior, one of those juniors. Throws to a wide open Cates, and Cates is inside the 25. Malik.
Complete to Malik Cates.
Is that a first?
And it's another Bobcat
First down.
Good block by Lindsey. Trying to take on 2 guys there.
Got to get those downfield blocks. Great job.
Jeremiah Pell was one of them, number 10 for the Cooper Cougars, and he's covering Lindsay, backing up. Here goes Squeaky. It's Appel versus Lindsay.
There you go.
And Lindsay does it again. Lindsay for the touchdown. That's his second touchdown pass from English to Lindsay. Alex Lindsay. Well, I tell you what, he is a gamer. Ran back a kickoff last week.
The fade in the corner here. Look at that. He eyeballs it the whole way.
What did old Prater tell you? I said, Appel is backing up. It was him against Lindsay, and Lindsay won that one. He gave him a little room, and didn't matter. Here's Parra looking to be perfect on extra points tonight, and he is. What a game. 47-45. Cooper leads it with 10:21 to go in the contest. Light show. Nobody's leaving. Huge crowd, and it is loud at San Angelo Stadium for homecoming night. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Back at San Angelo Stadium, Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder with you at homecoming. Alyssa Villarreal, the queen. Braylon Roundtree, homecoming king. Congratulations to them. Bobcats trail 47-45. Squeaky to Lindsay for a touchdown. That's the second time they've hooked up for one tonight.
Oh, ball's on the ground.
Ball is on the ground. Did the Bobcats get a break? No. And the Cougars got back on it. That was Caleb Gutierrez, the junior, that got on the ball, number 30.
Cougars have first down at their own 27.
Arlen on that return, that was Jaden Carrillo who lost it.
Nation, this is where you get really loud.
You know, Shotwell Stadium is one of those places, it's a good atmosphere to play for a big game. I don't think it rivals San Angelo Stadium, though, on homecoming night. It is loud, and it needs to be. The Bobcat Nation on their feet. Got to get a stop here. Watch out for Bray. Cummins, the quarterback, on first down. Number 2 is to his left. Course, oh, yeah, and this time.
Nope,
No. Cummins is
and they overload, and Cummins takes off.
They knock him out of bounds.
Oh, and that's going to be a penalty. Yep, that's going to tack on 15.
I'm not sure if that was...
Almost took out our kicker over there. Parra wasn't paying attention.
Cohen Warkala smashed into him out of bounds.
And that's just frustration on Cat's part.
That was not number 2, though, on that fake. That was Christian Rica, number 8. I thought he had the ball.
Seth Mariano there. Yeah, he hit him after he was way past.
Yeah.
So he's going to pick up. That's going to give us another 15, or give them another 15. And while we're talking about a mistake-free ball.
Oh, man.
And the Boo Birds can come out, but that was in any league, that's a penalty.
Yeah. And Warkala just playing hard.
Playing hard. You know, here again, it's okay to make these mistakes but you can't make those mistakes against somebody like Friendship, who will take advantage of it.
Legacy. Permian. We can't assume that they're not any good. They do get him this time. Bray
makes up for it. I'm sorry.
Warkala.
Bray makes up for it. Bray goes nowhere, and Wakala makes up for
Behind
it.
the line of scrimmage, it'll be 2nd and 13.
But clock's on their side. They can take their time. They can do all this. Here's something that'll happen. Bobcats already spent 2 of their timeouts, so they only have 1 left. And they just overload the box. Look at that. What is that, 9 in the box, it looks like?
He does it again.
There's
Cummings.
a block in the back right there.
They throw the flag?
I don't think so, but that was a block in the back. You can see it right here. This is 89. Spins him around and then pushes him down.
He rode him to the ground.
Rode him to the ground. So, yep. Going to go. They're going to get it called. Yep, they got it. And I don't know if you remember, the Steelers were playing one game and Roethlisberger ran out and was trying to block. Oh, they called holding. So, and Roethlisberger ran out and realized that he was not going to do anything, so he just turned his back to the defender and they pushed him down, and it was a 15-yard penalty.
2nd and 20.
Big Ben.
For a block in the back. So smart on Big Ben. Smart on Big Ben there.
2nd down. 20 now. Hang on to that footsie. 30 to the 25. The running game is just running all over the Bobcats. Trill Robinson on the carry that time. Dylan Cummins is limping tonight. Banged up.
All right, Bobcat.
Big 3rd down. This is probably the biggest 3rd down of the game. Could be your ball game. Listen to the crowd on homecoming night. Cummins gonna throw. Caught on a great catch. Extended touchdown. There you go. There's the passing touchdown. And they did it at a good time for them. Xavier Alexander, I think. It is. Watch it. Watch this on the bottom. Had to extend for it, and he got it. That was a great catch, Xavier Alexander. On 3rd down, they do that. Unexpected. Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point is no good, though.
Extra point is no good.
An 8-point lead. 2 missed extra points. Well, a blocked one and missed one tonight for the Abilene Cooper Cougars. Don't go anywhere. 53-45, 8:31 to go. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
You expect to get a fair price and a great value. You expect quality and technology. You expect reliability and great value. You expect the service department to exceed your high expectations. High expectations and Mitchell Toyota, they go hand in hand.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Check it. Back at San Angelo Stadium, homecoming night, Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, as well as Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center with Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technology, San Angelo Go, and College Hills Bodega, just to name a few. Church Landscape Company presenting kickoffs tonight. Well, they got their first touchdown pass catch of the season at a great time on 3rd down. Cummins to Xavier Alexander. Great catch.
You know, and I'm looking at some of these scores. Do they just not play defense anymore in Texas football? Friendship won 54-52 over Lubbock Monterey.
Good game. Appel kicks it off. Shirts Landscape Company kickoff. Trying to get to the outside.
Turn the corner.
30, just past the 30-yard line for Alex Lindsay on the return.
Lindsay just evading tacklers all over the place.
Hey, Bobcat fans, want to let you know if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the friendly folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way.
But we got a penalty.
Bobcats had a player down. He walked off the field with the Sports Med folks.
During the return, the illegal block in the back.
Illegal block in the back.
Block in the back.
Cats.
9th penalty. 9th penalty.
That'll put the Bobcats back to the 16. First down.
Crowd still here. Making noise. You don't want to go anywhere because last season, the Wiley fans thought they had it won for a second there. But it was the Bobcats tonight in the end. On first down, here's Javion Robinson. He has a couple of touchdowns. They really need him right now, and he's running good past the 25 to the 28-yard line. Here's the Angry Orange instant replay.
Javion Robinson on the carry. That's the Bobcats.
First down for the Bobcats. They started out, first possession for Cooper. It was 3rd and 17. Cats were on fire. Then they convert. They score on a 4th down. They just won't quit. They won't go away. 3-man front here, Squeaky. Hands off Robinson, 35. Tripped up near
Close
the first
to another
down.
first down.
About a yard shy.
Picks up 9.
And this is what got us.
2nd and 1.
You know, we talk about not being a running team, but they're keying on some of the passing now. So let's try running it again.
Will Hill with the touchdown. Lindsay with 2 great touchdown catches. You hate to lose a game when we have some catches like that.
We got highlight reel catches.
But Bray, he's a problem. He's problematic. 41
That would be
yard
Robinson.
line. Robinson again. 7.5 clock ticking. It's a first down. That will stop it at 7, 27, 26. Officially.
Is that another first down? That's another first down.
I didn't see the clock stop. They set pretty fast. Yeah, it is a first down.
And clock is not our enemy right now, even though there's 7:14.
Somebody's got to make a big play. Hill goes in motion from right to left. They hand it to Robinson again, and this time he will not get very far. And boy, I tell you, he was fired up. Oh, Cannon Adams, the sophomore linebacker, got that stop.
2nd down.
Abilene Cooper, Israel Masuema just came out.
And here you go, Vernon Lyons, 11 minutes left in the 4th. 42, Lakeview Chiefs 6.
Lakeview will go to 1 and 2.
Oh, nice catch.
Was he in?
They call it a catch? Oh, they called it incomplete. Said he was out of bounds.
Carmelo Emilio had a couple like that tonight.
Colorado City 15, Cristoval 12, final.
On Concho Sports Network. Glad to have the Cougars.
He is, yep, bobbling it on the way.
Oh.
Permian 43, Tuscosa 6, final.
Yeah, they're angry after getting beat by Abilene.
Let's see.
2nd down and 9.
Legacy 48, Abilene High 17, 4 minutes left.
Underneath the hill, incomplete. He had 2 guys on top of him.
This is incomplete.
That was Trevin Turner. The linebacker was one of them, along with defensive back senior Diego Benavides, number 15.
Amarillo, the Sandys made it a game against the Bulldogs. Midland 32, Sandys 27, final.
2nd down and 9 still. Clock at 6.5. Robinson stands to the right. Oh, dude.
It's 4th and 9.
It's 4th and 9.
4th and 9.
I looked at the monitor and said, excuse me, sorry about that. I was wishful thinking on my part.
Squeaky needs.
He's going to throw. What's going to happen? It's 1-on-1. And Lindsey cannot bring it in this time. He's made several great catches.
Got to catch those balls, but I think Squeaky could have taken off and run, and at least got the first down.
Well,
so that's the 3rd turnover on downs, and just
unfortunately
hit him in a bad spot. Hit him in the hands.
Yeah, he has step, and that was very catchable.
We got a penalty?
Well, let's see.
We got them talking. Nope, they're changing sides. So they're just sharing Instagram accounts.
That's 3 4th downs, maybe more that the Bobcats tried and didn't convert. But still, it's an 8-point game. They get a stop here. Those two, the blocked extra point and the missed one.
Hey, here's something positive. Wallhawks 14, Tuscola Gymnet Indians 14, 1:16 left in the game.
That's a good one. It always is. Bobcats.
Nice tackle.
Nice hit this time.
Caleb Martinson, 32.
That's Troy Robinson.
Caleb Martinson, of course, 195, 6-foot linebacker. Senior. Bam. But
he and Seth Mariano there.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. Clock's running. Bobcats only have 1 timeout. So really, Cooper could just milk this clock.
Oscar Herrera.
If they wanted to. But
Isaiah Allen, the big guys up there. A couple of them.
Is that a track meet that I just saw? 3 girls just went running past, and I'm like, track meet?
They rush 5, and the handoff goes nowhere. He was first hit by Seth Mariano.
Again, a loss of
Then Van Sickle got him after that. See this?
3rd down.
The Angry Orange instant replay. Van Sickle finished that one. He has an interception tonight.
3rd and 11. They're going to take their time.
And the defense, they gotta. 5 minutes, under 5 minutes by the time they snap the ball. They have 2 receivers to the left side. That's Jaden Carrillo and Maverick Owl. Number 22 at the bottom of your screen, 1 up top. And the whistles blow. Gonna be a time.
Gonna be timeout. Cooper.
And that's their first one.
It's a Pack Saddle Barbecue timeout, isn't it?
Pack Saddle Barbecue timeout.
And that's their first.
Did you know Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast Media brand, the Pixelcast Media empire? All the content you see from Concho Sports Network, including these broadcasts produced by San Angelo's own Pixelcast Media. There's no better way to get your story out to the world than with video. And no one in San Angelo does it quite like Pixelcast Media. So if you'd like to expand your brand in San Angelo and West Texas, give us a call at Pixelcast. 325-486-0300, 325-486-0300. Pixelcast Media, of which Concho Sports Network is a part. CSN for short. CSN Old Boys. That's us.
Decatur 35, Stephenville 21 in a rain delay.
Still? They've had several tonight.
They've had several. But I just looked, there's another one in a rain delay too. So let's see, who else we got here? Legacy 48, Abilene High Eagles 17, 4 minutes left. 3rd down.
3rd and 12, big one. Crowd making noise. They give it to Bray. Is he going to do it again? No! He is stopped by Warkala immediately. And he's getting up slow.
Bray's getting up kind of slow.
Here comes Warkala.
And they're just honing in on him there.
Warkala meanly put him to the turf, so it's 4th and 12.
4th and 12, they will let this clock run.
4th down.
They will let this clock run and let this clock run, and they will probably take another timeout.
Bobcats have had the lead several times, just like against Wiley on homecoming last season.
7, 6, 5.
4 minutes. Now.
Low snap.
Low snap. Ooh, that was close. They're getting away from it. Fire, fire.
Fire, fire. And it rolls to the 30.
Kick is down at the 30-yard line. Bobcats get it back.
Well, the story on homecoming this year comes down to this. Same kind of deal. This time it's English at the helm.
And you can get frustrated by this, and there will be a lot of frustrated folks if we go out and lose this game. Go ahead and lose this game. There will be a lot of frustrated folks. We're rebuilding. This is a rebuild year. And I know everybody's like, oh, it's going to be an excuse. Typical excuses. We're a young team. Rebuilding year.
They rush 3.
Squeaky takes off.
Gonna run. Oh, look at Squeaky. Go, make it moves. Cutting, running. Squeaky English. Ooh, the defense knows. Speaking of English this time.
85 yards. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 75 yards. Started at the 30, ended up at the 20, or the 15.
I like this team. Young. They have some senior leadership.
All the way to the 15-yard line.
We're thankful there that San Angelo Turf Monster got somebody, or that wouldn't have been that long.
Well, it was Jeremiah Appel, the defensive back number 10, the junior, that finally brought him down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 15 in the red zone, and Hill goes in motion. Give us to Robinson, and they just eat him up.
Well, they read that perfect.
Trevin Turner and Eric Tonch.
Needs to be a little bit of, not a lot, just a little urgency. Because you still have to score and get a 2-point conversion.
With one timeout, you've got to. Get an onside kick afterwards.
Well, and we see what that onside kick has done for us.
Bobcats had several 4th down conversions to seal the deal after stopping Montwood on the 2-point conversion that would have tied.
Squeaky keeps it.
And throwing backwards, but
English will get a couple of yards.
He gets a couple of yards out of that one, and
it's going to bring up. Is that 2nd and 11?
3rd down for the Bobcats.
Third down for the Bobcats.
Chase Cole, 290 pounds. He did his best to shove him forward. Just kind of keep him going.
Hey, you know what? Good on him.
It's number 78.
Good on that little junior there.
Snap from Braylon. On the slant, Lindsey got smashed.
Lindsey, he's got to catch those balls.
He's made so many good catches tonight, but I'll tell you,
intended for Lindsey.
That was Trevin Turner, the linebackers. Junior smacked him. Oh, it's 4th down.
4th down.
You can't. Parra made a field goal. You can't do that. This is for the ball game more than likely. In front of the homecoming crowd. Here we go. Can they do it? Another miracle. Squeaky throws. In and out of the hands of Hill. In the end zone. I think No Henry, one of the defensive backs, got his hands on it.
And that's been there. No, he didn't get his hands on it. Colton just couldn't bring it down.
He got in the way a little bit.
And I wrote a word on my stat sheet here. One word: drops. And that's sad because he's made so many good catches tonight. So many good catches.
Once they're hitting and there aren't the drops, the penalties.
Well, here.
Be sure to stick around, folks.
I don't see. Yep. Nope. He just couldn't bring it in.
Weird angle.
And here's the thing. It's okay. It's okay to have these mistakes in the early part of the season.
He had the defender in front of him, and it was
flashed his hand just enough to get him.
It was hard to. It was a weird angle. They're going to run it. Surely he won't go out of bounds.
And he did.
Stop the clock. That's not wise.
That's not wise. But hey, you know what? We got it.
Oh man. Well, Abilene Cooper.
And
they came to town.
Hold on. Is that? And we got a flag on the play. So that's going to back holding offense.
Okay.
That's their 6th penalty to our 9.
Okay. People are leaving, and you know, I understand, but it's homecoming. And last season, people probably left.
But
Don't.
But I'm going to say, we had a Hill at quarterback that threw a miracle of a pass. So,
yeah. But it wasn't a lucky one. There were blocks made.
There were great blocks downfield. Ben Emler threw a great block.
Evan Barone and Kevon Rice were big parts of that.
That block by Kevon Rice that sprung the whole thing whenever he cut back across the field was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Barone had a good block after Hill escaped to give him more time, too. .142 to go.
Kason Rogers coming in, number 28, last second sub.
After this to the goal.
Now they figured it out.
I had a feeling deja vu all of a sudden.
Inside the 20, half the distance. 142, Central has 1 timeout. Cougars have 2, not that they're going to take them. Be a good spot for a safety.
Cummins hands it off, and they grab him and stop him. Didn't get anything, 5-yard line.
Nice containment.
That wasn't Bray, though. That's Robinson. Tringle Robinson. Bray's, he was limping. He's probably done on 2nd and 20. Bobcats still have a timeout. They stop them right here, they will call the timeout.
Yeah, if they stop them right here, we got the timeout. You're accurate there.
Still have that. Dude, I've played the Xbox and the PlayStation, man. I know coaching.
And it's a direct snap. They're going to get him. We'll see if they use the timeout here.
Cummins, and he was wrapped up by Mason Van Sickle.
11-second difference on the clock. Is that second or is this third?
Yeah, they didn't kill much time. We got right on them immediately. Kudos to the defense for that.
Central took their last timeout. They let 10 seconds wind off there. At least 6 that I can count. And I can only count to 10, so.
Oh, man.
This is.
So 3rd down, 49 seconds on the clock officially.
I'm looking at Eric standing over here beside us, and he's got the shot.
He's like
he's like 150 yards away from that shot there, and he's got it.
Dude, Eric is on top of it because he was a star for the Bobcats, and he knows.
He played football, that's the thing. It's like one of our camera operators one time said, what should I do to help me with my camera angles? Have you watched football? Have you watched a game of football?
He knows the game. He's got his aviators on.
Yeah.
He's like a mixture of Oscar De La Hoya and Eric Estrada.
I was thinking Eric Estrada there.
Chips.
Do they still have the motorcycle cops aren't here anymore? We get him over there sitting on the bike. 3rd and 20.
Bobcat still breathing, but barely. They hand it off. He's bouncing off tackles. When will they start that?
Ball game.
That's ball game, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't know. Hold on.
20. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Into the 10.
It's going to be close.
4th down.
26 seconds.
I think that's ball game. Play clock hadn't started yet.
No.
Game clock's still running.
And there's a little bit of confusion out there. I see Seth Mariano going, what's up?
That's ball game, folks.
And it's just like it's just like week 1 against Shoemaker. We walk off the field barely behind and can't do a darn thing about it.
Ball game.
And to the winner go the spoils. Sandon Fletcher, the senior offensive lineman, 77, turns and waves to the homecoming crowd. Bye-bye. We just came into your house and beat you. And hats off to the Cooper Cougars for doing that. Because
absolutely.
We honestly didn't think it would happen, but this team's they're holding a little something.
So they came in 0-2. I think maybe Bobcats were looking at that record and going, oh, they're 0-2. Well, we got this. I mean, I won't lie, I did a little bit coming in going, hey, look at this record.
Yeah, you jinxed us.
Whatever. Whatever.
Jinx. I always say, are they any good? And we were like,
I said they weren't a very good. I said they weren't a very good football team coming in, but they showed me wrong, and I'm man enough to say whenever I'm wrong. So they proved me wrong.
Yeah,
I thought the Bobcats were going to play a lot better game than what they played. You can't have 9 penalties and 3 turnovers on down and 2 punts. Or 1 punt. It just was all the breaks were there for them.
Penalties, gosh, some good catches tonight, but some misses down the stretch. And this one's going to hurt for a while, but they got to get on the road and get after Belton, and then a mad Wiley team at home.
Oh, they're going to be.
Break. It's going to be. I won't say murderer's row. It's going to be tough. School song time, and they'll take a knee. 53-45 is our final here at San Angelo Stadium on homecoming. And it's a tough one. We'll be back with the Pixelcast Media post-game show. Right after this, you're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Look for the tags. Our lot is well stocked with pre-owned vehicles, each one priced to sell. For deals hotter than our West Texas summer, visit us at Mitchell Buick GMC. Look for the tags. Get special pricing on select vehicles. Hurry in, they won't last. Look for the tags. You'll find great deals on quality pre-owned vehicles all over our lot, including a big selection of certified vehicles to choose from. Look for the tags at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
First Community.
Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Welcome to the Pixelcast Media post-game show. Well, it was a huge crowd and a great atmosphere for homecoming tonight for the Bobcats. Unfortunately, the Cougars of Cooper High School wanted to come in here and spoil the party. And they darn sure did, and they deserve a lot of respect for that. Bobcats had the lead several times. They had chance after chance to run away with the game, and it didn't happen. Fourth downs that didn't convert, penalties, and Daniel Bray, number 2, he was just walking by here. You know, we assumed this team was not that good. They'd only scored 21 points, and it was on the ground with him. They hadn't thrown a touchdown pass. Well, they beat Central 53-45, 53 points against us here on the road in front of a tough environment, and they got a touchdown pass for a touchdown catch in the end zone, first time for the year. But Bray was the workhorse. At least 3 times on first down, he just takes off and scores on the first play from scrimmage.
He does, and he had the ball all night. He had, and I don't have my stat sheet. That was what I was trying to pull up. I know he had a 65-yard run. I know he had a 70-yard run. He had lots of long runs, and it was long runs, and it wasn't just, grinding the ball out. He was running for long ones, and that was that defense over pursuit. This week, Coach Martin's going to have them. That defense is going to be getting some talking to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I see Bray over here. He's limping. I said he's limping. He went out for a little bit, and we thought that he was kind of neutralized. And of course, you never want to see that. But no, all banged up, he still came in and did one heck of a job. And these Cooper Cougars, they came in and made a heck of a statement tonight. Not just him, but there was a lot of good blocking. But some great plays by the Bobcats, and that's what makes it a disappointing 53-45 loss.
Well, that's why you suit up.
Yeah.
You suit up to play the game to win. And tonight, Central beat themselves. They had 9 penalties. They had turnovers on downs. They had miscues. They just beat themselves, in addition to getting beat by a pretty good, that I said at the beginning of the game, not very good Cooper team.
Yeah. You know what? We assumed they weren't, and you know what assumed does? Made an ass of you and me.
That's right. Do we want to take a quick break? We've got our...
Hey, you want to go ahead and bring him on?
You want to go ahead and bring him on? That's fine.
Homecoming King. Alyssa Villarreal is the queen. We'll let you grab a mic, Braylon Roundtree.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of football to play this season, man. So,
Yes,
you guys played your hearts out. And,
yes,
and there
sir,
were
we
some
did.
great touchdown catches, some nice runs. Javion got a couple touchdowns. Tyree got a touchdown. And but number 2, he seemed to have a spell.
He's a player. He is a player. He's real quick, and you know, he played today.
He did, and he was banged up, and he's limping. I mean, this guy's tough.
Hey, just went out there and played. We went out there and played like we did. You know, fortunately, couldn't finish a couple of those drives. Couldn't finish a couple of stuff, but it's what we're gonna do all next week on practice. You know, work hard, get better, and we'll go from there. You know,
everybody's got to do their job. You did your job, not just homecoming. The man on homecoming, but you did your job. And thanks for talking to us,
not just the man, the king.
The king. How does it feel to be the king? I mean, even the loss, you're still the king.
Hey, it was pretty cool. I was really nervous.
Let me see that helmet. Hand me that helmet so you don't have to hold on to it. There you go. I know your arms are tired
during all the ceremony and stuff, and then I heard all my boys in the back. They were in the crowd cheering my name, and that really hit me. I was like, okay, I think we might have it. But yeah, that was really nice. It was a really nice experience.
Now, how many times have you been nominated?
Well, for class favorite, I've won class favorite all 3 years. So I've been nominated every year. And then for homecoming, it's only seniors. So I got it this year, and it was pretty exciting.
Gotcha, that's cool.
Man, you've always been a friendly, outgoing guy. I know everybody likes you and respects you. What are your future plans after this, man? I'm just curious.
Well, I do plan on attending college. I'm not sure where yet. I'm not sure for what. I do plan on majoring in finance, but a career option would be real estate. But as of right now, I don't know what college or anything I'm gonna go to, so it's just feeling it here and there.
Just don't be a brokey, man.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna work hard, and I know you work hard on the football field. Belton next week, y'all have a lot of football to play. Yes. Don't you think, though? Great catches tonight, but some that were just not quite there.
That's the thing I said. We need to work on finishing as a team. We do need to work on finishing it. But there's a couple times we're down there in the red zone, you can't punch it in. A couple times having third and long, can't stop it. You know, it's a team thing. It really is. We have to gather together, and we'll fix that as it goes on. We're a young team, and I'm proud of the way we played.
Yeah.
Came up short, but I'm really happy the way we played.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't due to lack of effort or guts, especially in the heat. Is it true? I want to ask you something. Miller time, Chase Miller, are you the reason he played football?
I wouldn't say I was quite the reason, but I did have a little convincing with him. Last year I did talk to him about it, and I was like, hey, do need a kicker. Kicker graduated. I feel like you're a little feisty, dude. You like it. He was like, all right. So went over there and get that Money Miller man. So
that's right. Money Miller. Right. I like that. Hey, he said, my friend Braylon, we were talking about it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Look, hang on.
He's playing ACU now.
Look behind you here. Here's one of your biggest fans right here behind you.
Hey, Dad, that's
Dad's
cool,
back
man.
here.
That's awesome. You look like the junkyard dog in that, man. You're getting after people.
Look at him. And here comes Junior. Junior, come here. I'll hold your mic.
Hey, Braylon, congratulations, homecoming king.
Yes.
Always nice talking to you, brother.
Yes, thank you.
All right, man. Hey, go get after Belton. We'll see you. Gosh, it's going to be 3 weeks, man. We'll see you, brother. Hey, Junior.
Hi, how are you?
Ta'uta Kalamafani.
Yes, sir.
I learned it, man. What happened tonight, man?
Man, I mean, I don't want to. We can't point fingers or anything. We just need to get better as a team and communicate better. But yeah, it's just a team thing. We can't point fingers like that,
Yeah.
It's not good for our bond and stuff, and it's something we can all fix.
Well, you guys, I like this team. You guys seem to have a real big bond. I know you talk on, you go over things related to football away from practice when you're just hanging out, and that's cool. And it should pay off, man. You played a heck of a game. The week 1, were you getting sick out there? I mean, you were playing hard, but all you guys,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yeah.
Man,
but we're better in shape now.
It's just the heat, man.
Yeah,
it's tough. I saw one of their guys, Carmelo, went down like a cramp. One of their guys started doing sports med on him, man.
Yeah, I was just like, what's going on? But then he was just stretching him out.
Yeah, that's cool. Number 2 gave you fits.
Yes, sir.
And he was limping. I thought he may not have anything left in the tank, like 3 more touchdowns, 2 more.
Yes, sir.
But you guys played hard. And the thing is, you said communication, but it's just little things that y'all need to work on. And there's a lot of football. you guys are far from over, and this I think there's going to be some big moments this season, and still a lot of y'all are young guys, man.
Yeah,
you still got a lot to play. Junior's a junior.
Yeah, we're only missing 2 guys on the O-line as soon as they graduate, but other than that, we'll have a whole returning offense pretty much, except for our receivers, but we're not too worried about that.
Well, man, I know you'll learn from this.
Yes, sir.
And golly, 2 road trips. You get Belton.
Yes, sir.
And then what's going to be an angry Abilene Wiley team. You know
yes,
that.
Sir.
And hopefully you guys get after both of them. Then you get a rest for a week, and district starts, and anything could happen, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate the work you guys put in.
Thank you.
Junior, number 77, Colin
Yes,
Lafani. We appreciate you talking to us, man.
Thank you.
You know, it takes a good sport to come talk to us after loss, man. Appreciate you. All right.
So I was going to try to pull up some scores, but I know that Jim Ned and Wall went into with about a minute left. I saw that they were tied up 14-14. Lakeview Chiefs lose big tonight to Vernon, so that's a long ride home. Cristobal loses tonight to Colorado City. So a loss. We're counting on Wall to be our winner tonight. But the Concho Sports family, all of our teams look like they were struggling tonight. Game time started out, it was 106 degrees. We dropped to 101, and you look at them. I hug both of them, and they're both sweating like they need to go take another shower. But
yeah, it's tough, and no matter how good a shape you're in, it's just gut check, and it's science. And I can't believe old school coaches all of a sudden guys get drinks, you have to chew on ice or something.
Yeah,
that's
dumb. new time, and like Braylon said, they're going to practice this week, a lot of it. Good Belton team that they're going to face, and didn't have their score tonight, didn't get a chance. Electronics giving us some fits too. So
finally, I'm not the one with the phone problem. Arlen's one.
Yeah, I'm the one with the phone problems tonight.
It's usually me.
It almost got launched into the middle of the football field out there. But one thing I'm going to say, this O-line, there's 3 juniors on this O-line. So of the 5, 3 are got another year to play. So this is a young Central team. They're going to need to learn a lot. They're going to need to build on that. We want to get all this done and get all these dumb mistakes, turnovers, not able to convert, all this kind of stuff. We want to get this done before we get into playing Midland Legacy, playing Midland High, playing Mojo. We want to get all of this out of our system. So Coach Crane can probably build on that. Coach Martin can build on that. And we'll have a good thing for the rest of the season.
Let's look ahead. Of course, it's going to be a few weeks. The Bobcats will get a rest before district, and it's going to be tough against Belton, tough on the road against Wiley, who I believe won tonight.
You know what? Didn't get a chance to look that one up either.
ConchoSports.com. Of course, you can always keep up with us on Facebook and Instagram, and we invite you to, because there's some cool videos with our intern.
Yeah,
got
a great video this week.
Come on, man.
Come on, Brandon, get up here.
Come on. This is Brandon the intern.
Brandon the intern. Hurry up! Stop breaking the mic.
Etsy, I'm having trouble getting the microphone.
Yeah, Brandon, how did it feel running all over San Angelo, getting us Sunset Junior and Pack Saddle and Water?
Honestly, I thought I was my days of sprinting, my days of running. I thought those were long over back in my high school days, but apparently not.
Anyway, next week we're going to have.
We've got a great show for you.
Yeah.
Who are we playing next week? We've got
Lakeview versus Lubbock, Wall versus Peaster. I've never seen them play football. I always thought basketball. I've seen them, but yeah,
they're pretty good.
We will be doing the Lakeview game, of course. Hawks out there with 2 of the most brilliant coaching minds in Texas.
That's right. Chad Curry and
thanks, man.
Larry Hulsher. That's all. You can leave now.
Water.
Bye.
Water. Thank you.
Yeah. Get out of the shot.
Thanks to all of our sponsors: First Community Federal Credit Union, of course, Pack Saddle Barbecue, Sunset Junior. Smash burgers and cheesesteaks. I'm starving. That sounds so good right now. Let's just go ahead and thank all of them. Of course, First Community, Pack Saddle, Mitchell Automotive Group, Shirts Landscape Company, which those guys are working hard in the heat, by the way. Sunset Junior Financial Services Center, Scott Fanatico. He played college soccer, so soccer season.
You got him in soccer season.
Sports guy, for sure. Concho Bail Bonds, Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Gandy Eek, San Angelo to Go, College Hills Bodega, VGI Technology. And thanks to all these teams, school boards, administrators for letting us do this.
Absolutely, and let's thank also, we give Brandon a hard time, but Brandon's running around here getting cameras ready. Shay Harris running producing. Got Big Sean. He was back running camera for us. Eric Martinez running camera for us. And Jalen Sellers down there running our scoreboard for us. Jordan Sellers.
We're sorry, Jordan.
We're sorry, Tiffany. We didn't mean to confuse your kids there, but we appreciate all of them helping back behind the scenes because it's hot out there for them too.
Right. Thanks to the San Angelo Police Department for hanging out here and
they're protecting us,
keeping people safe.
That's right.
They're nice guys, but you never know. They're always on the alert.
That's right.
We appreciate them. We'll see you for Lakeview next week, and we'll have Wall and Peaster and
maintenance crews.
Yeah,
got to throw that in there to the maintenance crews.
They're going to turn the lights out.
They're going to turn the lights out here a bit, but we've got to thank them. They sit behind us, and they're cleaning up after everybody, and we appreciate them too.
Thanks to Shay Harris, our producer, and everyone who is a part of this. And if you're a Cooper fan, have a safe trip home. If you're watching from Abilene or anywhere, hope you enjoyed the broadcast as much as the score. Bobcat fans, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Know you didn't like the outcome, but again, Lissa Villarreal and Braylon Roundtree, homecoming queen and king, and it was a good night tonight. What's that?
He's not the homecoming queen and king.
Well, I said her name first. That's why I said that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I just heard he was the queen and the king. So.
All right. Well, before they kick us out of here,
I think we should leave.
Yeah, we'll see you for the Lakeview game next week, and keep up with us on our socials, conchosports.com, all kinds of cool stuff. And we appreciate you watching. We really do. Well, the Cooper Cougars came in, and we thought that we were going to run them over, and they flexed on us. And congratulations to them, but the Bobcats will bounce back. Belton next week on the road. Anything else, man?
I'm good. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. For Shay Harris, Arlen Ponder, and everyone, Pixelcast Media, Concho Sports Network that was a part of this one from San Angelo Stadium. Until next time, I'm Darren.